Welcome back once again, Farm Sim 22. Hi, I'm Power Mad. We're on Yukon Valley map. I'm just checking out some of Yogi's new equipment over here. I didn't get to look at it after stream last time. Looks like he picked up a couple of pieces, but most of it looks like he just brought over the stuff from the old house. I don't remember him having this one. Huh. I've never heard of these before. That's a good looking tractor. It looks a little old-fashioned, but looks kind of like what I had when I was growing up. Hey, what's up, Johnny? How's it going today? Gotta fix my screens over here. They're wrong. There we go. That should be fine now. But yeah. Wonder how much power this thing's got. Let's find out. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling today. Doing some random things. Nothing too crazy on the plan, but hell, who knows what's gonna happen. Oh, there it is, right there. 375 horsepower. That ain't bad. I thought, wait, which one did he have that he sold? I don't know. It was like that, but it was like a smaller one. Maybe it's in the sold one. Nope. No, we didn't have either of those. You're doing good? Glad to hear it. Alright, so I should get back over to my fields, or actually I should look and see what we need to do. I haven't looked at this game since last stream, so I'm not sure where things are. I kind of forgot. It's been a very tired kind of week. I was having troubles, for those who don't know, I'm at a different house, and my body and this couch are not getting along, damn it. But Kitten went back to the rig yesterday, or day before yesterday, and yeah, we both agreed this is still the right choice because it's stupidly hot over there. Apparently it blew a fuse too when she tried to fire it up for a minute, the generator. So good times. Oh, I get to work on whatever's shorting out over there. All right, I don't see anything too pressing. Everything's just growing over there. It looks like, yeah, all of our farms are just growing. Let's see if there's any need for weeds or fertilizing. Oh, that one down there is looking like needs to be fertilized here soon. I think, yeah. I think we have to advance a month yet. Oops, I should have went to one of my vehicles here. That'll work. Pretty sure, yeah, that's still dirt. So, we never skipped a day. Usually we skip a month after a stream. We did not do that this time. Let me get into big feet here. Take a look around. Not really Bigfoot, but hey, it's what we're calling it. Because it's what the mod used to be, I think. It looks just like it. Hey, why is that down? There we go. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and just sleep quick. And we will move the day forward. I don't think there was anything else needed to be done today. So we're going forward a month. See where we end up. Most people probably track this stuff better than I do. I just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. I don't pay attention to when the next harvest is or anything. I'm bad. I should do better. Alright, so this should end up with first growth here soon. An hour or so in game. Or not even, probably. Let's see. Oh. Let's check our factories over here. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Kitten, Max, and I ended up playing Alpha 16 on 7 Days to Die for a bit. Hey, I keep forgetting just how much Max likes to dig. Hey, Excalibur, how's it going, dude? There they come. That's all the weeds. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got some build-up starting over here. Hey, Slick. It's going, sir. It's going. How about for you? I did smooth out the ground over here. I brought the digger over and just kind of smoothed it down. You should be automatically picking that up. I'm disappointed in you, sir. What happened? There we go. I couldn't turn the camera. Now, let's see if it'll get some more. How is everybody else doing today? Got through spending a firm email. Or why? What happened? What happened with your insurance? That's usually never a good sign. What do you mean, what do I do every day? Doing alright, been working on games some more, changing the assets and code. Nice. Your car insurance is over 200? Maybe 50 in a few weeks? Holy shit, congratulations on surviving so long. I got another couple years yet, I think. I don't know, I don't pay attention. I really don't. If other people didn't tell me, I wouldn't remember. I don't even do my birthday stuff, so. Well, over 200 is relative. What kind of vehicle are we insuring, or how many vehicles? You know, what's your insurance policy? What's your deductibles? If you're running bare minimums, that's ridiculous, unless you not gonna presuppose anything, but knew a guy, he had a couple of DUIs, and I guarantee you his was more than 200. But, not saying you do, I'm just saying there are reasons for these things sometimes. What am I doing every morning? I get up, drink some coffee, drink some milk, get the computer ready to stream. I only get up like a half an hour, 45 minutes for a stream. That is pretty much what I do before a stream most days. And since when I'm in the rig, I actually wake up earlier. Pretty standard, but when I'm here at the house, I have a lot harder time with it. I do not wake up as well because I have trouble getting to sleep here. It would seem. Oh, it's filling. Okay, there we go. How about you? What do you do in the morning, Johnny? A Ford Secure. I don't know what a Secure is, or I don't know any of the new models for the most part. I'm guessing you mean a different thing, maybe. But still. Full coverage on a 2017. Oh, there's a Yogi. Ford Escape. Okay. I know that one. I think that came out the year I bought my Exploder back in the day. Alright, we'll get some herbicide in here and get this getting ready to go. Bring it down to the far end, why not? Yeah, but I mean, there again, it depends on your liability, your deductibles and stuff like that. And the state you live in, the city you live in. Like when I lived in Phoenix, my stuff was a lot higher because it was like the car capital, or car theft capital of the world. For a while, or of the U.S. I don't know if it was number one, but it was really friggin' bad. But that was also quite a while back. I remember a buddy of mine when I lived in Minnesota, he came down here to go to school. He went go to Motorcycle Mechanics Institute. He brought his F-150 with his Harley on the back. And within the first month and a half he was down here, they stole his truck. Yeah, out of a locked apartment complex. Security gates and all. Is my Discord 18 plus? Yes. Like I told you. It's the chat and stuff like that especially. Yeah. If you couldn't hear it at the time, yes, I explained that when you were jumping into chat. Yeah, we talk a lot more freely in Discord than we do on stream because, you know, band isn't a thing so much in Discord. Well, your insurance shouldn't be going up from inflation, really. I don't know. Mine hasn't been affected at all, but I've been with them for too damn long. I honestly should get a different place. I'm not saying inflation doesn't affect it. I'm just saying I haven't actually noticed it on my insurance. But I also run old vehicles on purpose. I like them. I like them better. I don't like my car being a tattletale on me. These new ones. They actually, who was it? Which car dealer just, or car manufacturer just got busted for their car sending the report to the insurance company? Yeah. 5 years ago, same policy was 140. Really? Any speeding tickets or anything like that? That'll affect it. Any tickets at all? I'm not saying you have to tell me. I'm just saying those are things to consider. I mean, all kinds of stuff. They sadly nowadays, which don't even get me started on this bullshit, but now they take your credit into account also, which makes no sense. They were even had to discuss it in front of, where was it? Was it in front of Congress? Oops, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to unload. There. They had to discuss it. That it actually made no difference whether somebody had good credit or bad credit as to whether they were a good driver or not. It was just an excuse to make policies more expensive. Which I think is asinine. Yeah, I recently just downgraded all my policies because I got rid of 2 of the vehicles on there that I literally I don't drive them. And then the one that I do, quote unquote, drive, I think I've put 5,000 miles on in the last 2 years. When I was running the landscaping business and whatnot, my main client was less than 2 miles away. So, yeah. Some coffee, do something, work on your vehicle. Yeah, nice. 1 school zone ticket. Yeah, school zone ticket, that'll do it. That's all it would take. Those are, and depending on who you're with, 35 and a 20 foot, yeah, it's easy to do, isn't it? They're just mobile speed bumps. I don't know what everybody's so upset about anyway. I'm kidding, obviously. They should learn to move faster. They're young. uh, there's no excuse for being that slow. Uh, alright. But yeah, I mean, that honestly, that alone could easily do it. You know, any excuse to raise rates, man. Any excuse. Alright. What am I doing over there? I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I think I got to spray some of that for weeds, too. Let's go take a look while he does that stuff. $100 for that? I think they cost more here, sadly. Oh, no, I forgot. That's sugarcane. Okay. And this one I got to do something with at some point. I don't know what. A mulching thing. Run down to the end of the field here. So they'll finish up that field. Not too bad. Sometimes you speak, sometimes you don't. Yeah, I actually have to talk to myself for a couple minutes before stream just to make sure I can talk that day, because if I'm not streaming or talking to somebody in Discord, I'm generally not talking. People have a hard time believing that, because, you know, I talk all the time on stream, but... Oh yeah, carrots. That's right. Yeah, I got 2 rows of grapes, 2 rows of olives, and a couple rows of sugar cane, just for testing, because I've never done them before. So I thought I would give them a try. I have no idea if I put the rows too close or anything else, but I know I got it crooked, unfortunately. Each of them, one of them, I think is crooked. I think on the grapes, both of them are crooked. Here, we'll jog the field. We'll see if we can spot it. See how bad it is. We got nothing but time today, just chilling out. Big orchard? Wait, this is a big one? I just did 2 rows. I thought that was being conservative just for testing. Is it that bad? I know people said these are rough. I don't know. They're long, yes, long. That's kind of the... I figured straight lines are easier because, the helpers don't turn around real well. That seems like it might be a wiggle, but I don't know. Is there a mower down here on this grass or anything like that, or what? If so, is there a mower that's small enough to fit between there? I don't know. Oh, we seem to have a better gap here all of a sudden, don't we? Alright. Definitely seems like this one must have moved over. It looks straight. But the grass line says it moved over one, doesn't it? Then again, I guess... well... Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely wider now. So... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because the helpers can't run the machine, or can they? And then you follow along? I don't know. You never done grapes? Olives are a pain in the keister? Okay. Yeah, well, this is definitely a crooked row. Definitely crooked. No helpers? Well, if, is there a capacity on the machine then? Because I'm just thinking of people who play solo. If you can't use any helpers, how would you run it? The machines have to have a capacity then, right? Oh, definitely crooked there, jeez. Well, that's what I was worried about, is if it's crooked and they have to run the machine and I have to follow with a bucket. Might as well run this way since we got to get back towards the farmland anyway. This one doesn't look as bad. Although I see a little wiggle right there, maybe. How they would follow the line, but... So that would imply that you have to at least have 2 people on a server in order to do it if there's no capacity. I guess we'll have to look at the machines and see about the capacity. Yeah, I read that. Sometimes you speak, sometimes you don't. Yeah, you said that, didn't you? Yeah. Let's see. I think one machine has capacity. I don't have those packs in. I'm thinking it would have to be in vanilla. Would have to have capacity, or else how would a solo person run it? I don't know. We'll look at the machines when we get back to the house. I'm kind of committed to this run now. But yeah, look at it. It's getting narrower and narrower. I definitely did not get straight lines, sadly. Yeah. How come the name changed, Johnny? On the bright side, I have coffee. Oh, wow, there's no gap down here. It's getting narrower and narrower. I hope it's wide enough for whatever I need. Somebody said I need to mulch down here, so... kind of guessing I got to get a mulcher through here. I really hope I have something narrow enough. That's looking pretty skinny down in this end, though. Pretty skinny. Oop. I got to get some sheep at some point, too. What's with the red lights? Why red lights? Because red lights don't attract bugs? I don't know. I feel like maybe they're warming lights? I don't know. I don't get it. What's this for? Parking a machine or something? Here's the pickup area. Machine goes over. Yeah, you run the machine down the middle of it. Kind of like a sprayer. Narrower. Oh, I can't get through it. Damn it. Oh, let's take a look at the machines. We're going to have to anyway. I will try to. My eyeballs are not my friend right now. Here's grape. Let's look at grape. 3,100 liters. 3,000 liters. Looking at capacities. Up to 3,400 liters. Hey, PCs. AI will work, and so does Courseplay. All machines have capacity, and I have experience doing this stuff. Good to know. Good to know. Time I see you doing a voice on Discord, no stream. Yeah, no, I just hang out in Discord with people sometimes. Hey, Denzel. I don't have Courseplay, so that's not going to help me. I won't be adding Courseplay either, just so everybody knows ahead of time. So this one can do fertilizer, pesticide. This one's an all-in-one type deal, or what? Interesting. Kind of like an all-in-one thought, and it's cheaper. As in tens of thousands? Gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have much of a capacity. That's a hell of a machine. That's interesting looking. I think, yeah, we got enough money. Configuration. Harvester. Multi-row sprayer. Overloading harvester. What does that give me for capacity? Can't see it. I don't see any capacity on there. There. Oh, I guess it takes, that looks like it removes the capacity. This one gives us a capacity. You'd think the overloading one would hold more. Hey, Douglas, what's going on? But it, so I guess we can buy the multi-row sprayer. We can change it in the garage if we needed to go to a harvester later. First, I should probably set a sale point, though. That way I have any idea where the damn thing ends up. Buy that. That way I can get a better look at it. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Alright, well, hey, we got a sprayer now for the work. Can't sleep. Where are you at that you're trying to sleep? Morning time for me. Well, that's an interesting looking machine. I've never seen one of these. The hydro. Fire extinguisher up front. Good to see. I actually need some new fire extinguishers for the rig. Ken and I were just talking about that. We don't know the condition of the current ones, and they don't look all that new, so we're thinking we need new fire extinguishers. That is an interesting setup on those wheels. That is really wild. 3 a.m. Oh, okay, you're another Australian. That's right. So, you and Excalibur on the same time schedule at the moment. But he never sleeps. He waits for me to stream, then passes out. Actually unfolds and does like 4 rows? Really? Cocktail drink mixer. Hey, Grumpy. Alright, let's see what she looks like unfolded. So this is actually bigger than what I need since I only put down 2 rows. Will this spray my grapes though too? Or not grapes, olives, because it's tall. This is an interesting machine. Interesting. There. Want to kind of drive by the crop here and see what it'll do. So I got to drive this right down the middle, huh? Take a peek. Uh-huh. Well, that's a thing. And it takes herbicide and... Let me see, do I even need herbicide right now? Maybe I need herbicide. I don't know. Let me zoom in so I can actually see what I need. I think I need to fertilize over there. I think I do. Well, let's go do it. Let's go get fertilizer. We shall see. If designed to lift itself for angled terrain, it will self... Oh, wow, cool. We work with fertilizing and spraying for both. Nice. Appreciate the heads up. And the big blowers up there almost looks like it's got a bunch of turbos on top of the sprayers. That is kind of neat. I don't see any weeds there, which is good, because I think we just plowed it, so I think that's fine. I think we're just going to need a little herbicide. Oh, wait, is this the wrong herbicide, though, isn't it? Oh, take it. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it needed solid. I don't know why. It does make sense it would need liquid, so... Good. Alrighty, doesn't even take 2 full tanks. Alright.
What are you doing with a cheating machine?
It's a cheating machine? What are you talking about? This is a vanilla one.
That's not vanilla. Vanilla didn't have no 4 rows.
It's in the Oxbow pack or whatever the hell it said, which is part of the DLCs.
Not vanilla. That's a DLC. That's not vanilla.
DLC is vanilla.
No.
It's not mod, it's vanilla. DLCs are vanilla. That's how it works.
Using the cheating machine. You gotta go back to the real machine.
No.
So you know how painful it actually is.
Well, as far as I know, this isn't really going to help that much. It's just for the spraying. It won't. I don't think it's going to do anything special for anything else. Oh, good at times, I tell you. All right. So I probably need to do the whole front of this field, but half of that or most of that I can do by hand with the other.
Did you stand on it and see what it said? Does it say mulch needed?
I didn't see anything for mulch, no.
Yeah, you probably won't need it for a while.
I got stuck. Ugh. Alright, so 3. Get some cruise control going here. This is a real life machine? That's just kind of cool in its own way. That's kind of neat. Alright, let me see if I can check the map quick without running into something. Make sure we're doing anything. Can't tell. We'll give it a minute. Yeah, I can see where this would be kind of a pain, though, because, I mean, you can't fall off track. Start going sideways. I don't think it's going to just follow this row on its own. Seemed like it would get stopped. No. Okay, so now that we've gotten a little further down.
Oh, that bastard.
Update the map. Hurry up. Faster.
He's going to drive right into me.
What are you doing? Who's driving into you?
Water, he's like cutting the field and the Fertilizer's going the other direction. Of course, the fertilizer's got 50 foot over the grass.
Alright, I was right. None of this was fertilized. I should have been doing this already. Oops. Oopsie. I didn't even think about it. This is the only planter I had that didn't fertilize it. Yeah, because
He's going the wrong direction.
Doesn't the sugarcane fertilize at the same time? I think it does. Your swather's going the same direction as you? What are you still at? Oh, yeah, that's right. I advanced your month. What are your crops up to? What do you got to do?
Oh, I have to wait until the map loads in.
I know. It takes forever. Oh.
Got to fertilize.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure where yours were in the stages. I knew I was probably going to have to fertilize. Didn't know about you. I'm actually having to do weeds first. Then I got to readjust and do fertilizer afterwards.
Because I got a weed, too.
I got that new fertilizer, though, so I'm going to try that machine out this time. At least it doesn't look like it's going to take a ton of fertilizer, so I won't have to run back and forth fertilizing, or filling this machine up.
You got to harvest. Something.
I have to harvest?
I have to harvest something.
I was going to say, I didn't think I should harvest. Don't worry about mulching until it tells you, because you can't do anything until it says it needs mulching. Alright. Is a mulching thing maybe only after the first plow? Because I did, or I mean, you know what I mean. Is it like weeds where you wouldn't have to if you just plowed? Because I did just plow.
No.
Okay. I'm just checking. I don't know these answers.
Just wrong.
Yeah, that's expected. I don't know what I'm doing, so that's gonna be wrong. I can guess. That's all I can do.
I've never harvested mine on my single player game, and I had to mulch at least once.
Okay. There are two separate things? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Trying to get my eyes to focus so I can see a number over there. Let's see. Man, this is a long row. I didn't realize just how long this field was at 5 miles an hour. Wait, pruning? Pruning comes after harvesting, which is separate from... Oh my. Okay, do I need a different machine for pruning?
I imagine.
Hey, at least it can all be done with a machine. I am getting mild flashbacks of the Christmas tree farm, though. I had to shape 10,000 Christmas trees by hand every year. Walk each tree with the machete. Fun times. Everything is kind of seasonal. Okay. At least they have machines for this. That'd be awesome to had a machine that could do the machete or the trimming on the tree. I bet they have them now somehow. Actually, I don't know how you would, because the variance in the way they grow is really different. Yeah, that's why my right shoulder's so bad. Was all that machete work when I was a kid. That's a lot, actually. Never actually thought about that, but that'd be a lot of work on a rotator cuff. Everything's in the vineyard pack. I did grab the vineyard pack. I got that harvester that you guys mentioned too, but I'm not sure how excited I am for that one. That one's for the grapes, I think, not for the olives. None of them pull a trailer or no, it was for the sugarcane. None of them pull a trailer. They took the trailer hitch off the case, which isn't a big deal. The case really didn't pull a trailer very well anyway. It only pulled a tiny one. And then the new one has no trailer hitch either. Looks just like the case, but a different color. The Jackdo, I think it was. There's gonna be needing of a helper at some point, but to drive. Or I could go back and just use the single row one, which is what I used to do when I did it on my own on 19. And then I can just drive to go pick up the trailer once in a while. And because you spaced between your rows, you may have problems with that sprayer? What do you mean? Because the spacing's uneven, or because... Yeah, there's the grapes. I mean, I'll have to do a separate row for the grapes, but I wanted to give them a little bit of distance so they weren't right on top of each other. Since I didn't have any idea how they grew, I wanted to make sure they had a little bit of room. Visually... Oh, I got stuck. Oh, no! Ugh. Oh, God. That's unpleasant. I don't like that. There was a wiggle in the row. I instantly got stuck. Boy, it hangs up good, too. Okay. Oh, wow, she turns on a dime, though. Let's move over a little bit. Too wide? Oh, shit. I think I see what you're talking about right here. Where, oh no, I'm going to get hung up on it, aren't I? Oh no. I mean, it'll fertilize, but I think when it narrows down, I don't know if it'll catch that other sprayer. Hopefully those aren't solid objects. I walked through them, so I'm hoping they clip. I'm going to intentionally try to run it into it. I don't want to get stuck here either. That's as far over as I can move. Uh-oh. Eh. Well, we'll have to see. We'll wait for it to get narrower. Did it actually cover 3 rows or drive over 1? The 2 rows? Yeah, no, I got you. But I spaced these on purpose, like I say, 2 different crops. That was just a choice. I figured having them closer was probably a better idea, but no biggie. No big deal. As long as that sprayer on the left side there clips through, we should be good. I can't give it a whole lot more room. I mean, the fertilizer is landing on the other side of that outer row. I don't know if it counts, though, if it's not going down the middle. That I can't say. Again, I did all this stuff by hand for the most part, so we didn't have any fancy machines for this. I just had a big tank sprayer. Big tank for pulling behind a riding lawnmower. That was our little lawn tractor. I think it held, I don't know, 200 gallons. And then I just sprayed with the wand down one side of the trees, turned around and went down the other side of the trees. But it was all wand work. I guess at least I didn't have to carry a big thing of water on my back, huh? As far as pesticide and fertilizer, I should say. Oh, that was the worst. The Ropel. That was to keep, from the apple orchard, that was to keep the deer from eating it. God, that stuff was awful. I mean, it worked. None of the deer ate the apples. But that stuff would get on your skin and it would not go away no matter what you did. If you got it in your mouth, even just a little bit, that would not go away for about 2 weeks. That's pretty much all you could taste. And it was just awful. Still remember, that was my least favorite portion of that. blast when you worked on the nursery? Okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned the air blast last time. I'm just trying new things, so I don't know any of this stuff. Kind of learning as I go. I would think my big sprayer would go over the top of all this stuff. But also just wanted to test this one out. Back from Walmart. That was a really fast trip to Walmart. How the hell close is it? Alright, at least we're moving along. How are my other sprayers doing? Are they still... update the map, please. One of them looked like he quit way over here. He must have ran into something. That's right, the other guy's... Oh, god dang it. Oh, no. There we go. Come on. Eh. The other guy's good. He's doing his job. He'll take up the work for the other guy.
Time somebody did something around here.
Is a chemical additive that was sticky, so it'd stick to the leaves just for insecticides. Oh, okay. The sticky one. I don't think we used anything special for our pesticides. I don't remember. That's been a very long time ago. You start from GG? Okay. I gotta do something. I just can't do a lot. I don't wanna. Let's see. I need to double check, make sure this doesn't need more fertilizer. Yeah, about the same, PCs, about the same. I would say mid to late for me, though. Yeah, mid to late. Not early to mid. I'd say the ones that really stick out, that was rope hell for me. That one's the one that stuck out for me. So that chemical additive that was sticky, how did that work for, did that really glue you up if it got on you? Is that why you remember it so well, or was there a different reason? It's kind of amazing when you look at these machines, isn't it? What people have come up with for the problems, you know, to solve these problems. It's a hell of a machine. It's an interesting thing. Kinda cool. Would you be so annoyed if your brother came in your room and then destroyed your whole game, etc.? I thought we already talked about that. Yeah, it would be pretty rude. I don't deal with disrespect in that sense very well. That would not be a correct thing to do. Would stick to everything. That was the only time I wore a costume. Help keep the crap off you. I totally get it. I wasn't offered a costume. That might have been a good idea with the rope hail, huh? I mean, I wore long sleeves, I wore gloves, it didn't matter. You know, it's all the old brown farmer gloves. So, not like rubber gloves or anything like that. And if a drop even got through and you happen to touch something that got to your mouth, I mean, it just, yeah, I didn't have a respirator either, so even if the wind just shifted or a little bit of splashback, you kind of didn't have much option there. The only thing I wore any kind of costume for was beekeeping, and that was only in the beginning while I was getting used to it. Once you get used to it and you're not worried about it or afraid of them anymore, I just went there in jeans or a t-shirt and shorts and did my work, got it over with, moved on. Okay, so now let's take a look at the map now that I'm not in a hurry. See where we're at. Okay. Wait for it to update. Okay, so for the most part, good. All right. Collapse this down. We're not going to do the what if game all day, Johnny. I mean, that's just not going to be a thing that we're going to do question after question like that. Let's see. This one's fertilizer, so yeah, this goes down here. Boop. I don't have room for that one. All right, move over here. Boop. There, now I do. All right. I think I'm going to leave this machine over here because I have a feeling it's going to need some of this. Okay. There's you. Oh, why the hell are you going this far down the field, you stupid bastard? I tried to leave plenty of room from the end of that field, and he still managed to run all the way down until he could hit the stupid granary. Man, a gnat has more brains than the AI, I swear. This little bastard's going to do the same thing. What's that?
So I gotta sell that dump truck over there. It's got full of stuff that sells this month.
Okay. You're fired
like,
too.
Where's my truck? Where's my truck? So they're full of crap.
Alright, let him go. We'll take this guy back. Get him emptied out. Okay. White spots on your arms, splash from mixing because you never wore the protection. And you sprayed the herbicides. Crockpot. Reacts to sunlight and heat. Okay, I don't think I've ever used that. I'm kind of glad. But it left permanent marks, huh? That's unpleasant. Oh, wait. Shh. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to pull this one off the field. I might use the other one, but we're going to try the new fertilizer spreader. That's right. Spend enough money on it, we at least got to try it once, right? Hopefully this little bastard isn't going to get stuck, though. Wait, I thought I shut it off. I did. I hit the wrong button to get out. That's what it was. Alright, give me this one. It's full. How far do you spray? Not quite enough. Alright, hold on. A little overspray there. Okay. There. Send the helper out so he doesn't screw it up like I am. Okay. That does a really nice section of field. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And because he doesn't have the big boom arms, he probably ain't going to get stuck on the stupid granary. Let me go get the other guy. He's got to be done. Wait, let this update. He should be done. Yeah, he's done. All right. Do I work on my vehicles? Yes. Have to. With an RV, you kind of have to be. You have to work on them pretty much all the time. They're not. They're not as self-sufficient as people might lend you or tend to make you believe. Matter of fact, I've watched a bunch of videos, even on brand new ones. You better know how to use the basic tools at least. There's always something to be a wrench turned on them if they're moving. If you're not moving at all, then yeah, probably be fine. Actually, Yogi, is that a thing? If they're sitting still, do you need to work on them very often? Oh, maybe he ran away.
Yes, you work on them all the dang time.
Okay. I wasn't sure if
Mine's
it was.
not even that old.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was different if you didn't move. I figured the moving would probably do a lot more damage. Those that used were worse. Do we live in one of the RVs so you can drive around it? I live in one that can drive around, yes, but that's not what. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Yes, we do live in a. It's a Class A, 32-foot Winnebago from '92. Oh, I forgot to drop off my RV side. Whatever. It'll keep. Not like it's gonna spoil in the tank. Yeah, we'll just let that other guy do that field. What the hell? Then afterwards, I'm going to try to go fertilize with that other sprayer, see what happens. How's my temps today? I am in a fully air-conditioned house. Central air. My temps are going to be beautiful. It's supposed to be really hot, though. Matter of fact, unless the temperatures shifted, they changed the forecast. It was supposed to be going back to the rig on Wednesday. It's looking like over 100 plus until Friday, so I will be
He's
here.
going back in August, into August, or beginning of September.
Well, I will be going back on Friday at the very least to go and do some wrench turning, actually. Get things, get some work done on it. But, yeah, depending on how the temperature is and if the repairing works out, probably stay there at least for the weekend and then come back if it goes bad. Johnny says your area is cloudy and it's raining, so it's 75. Oh, hell. That's a nice temperature to have. That is definitely a nice temperature to have.
Is
But, huh? What, Yogi?
I don't know. It's probably more than that there right now. It's about noon almost.
Here, I got that guy going automatic, so let me see what I got here.
78 is what I got, but it's about 80% humidity.
Let me see what our high is for the day. Supposed to be 104 for the high today. And then, yeah, everything's over 100 until Saturday, and then it's supposed to just be rain, rain, and rain. Let me see the 10-day. If they change anything on that one. Yeah, 3 days of rain. And then into the 90s, mid 90s for the rest for next week. So, yeah, as long as that doesn't shift, I'll be back at the house next week. Back at the rig, I should say. Which is nice because I do like my rig. I like, for one, I love having my bed instead of sleeping on the couch here. But, it's just also, that's my house, damn it. I'm lucky enough to have a room I can go to when it does get stupidly hot. How long are you streaming for? I stream every day every day that I stream for 4 hours. Unless something happens, and then it'll be shorter, but like that one day where I started late, I think it ended up being a 3-hour stream. But unless something happens, it's always planned to be a 4-hour stream. Yeah, I've got. That's another thing I got to do on Friday. I got to get out there so I can try to weatherproof the roof a little bit better for that upcoming rain. Hopefully, it doesn't come a day early like it did last time. So, because 3 days of rain, I'll definitely get some leaking if I don't get something done. And that would be very bad. I think I like this sprayer. I don't know if it's $500,000 worth of sprayer, but who am I kidding? If it doesn't get stuck, it's $500,000 worth of sprayer. Going along pretty good. How fast or how far we got? We already got like almost a quarter of the field done in just that little bit of time. That is not terrible. Oh, I need to turn weeds off. There. So I can only see the fertilizing. Generator shouldn't turn off. And besides, if we do, it's bring it back there and they'll give me a brand new one for the next year. So inconvenient a little, but not a huge deal either. It's a pretty easy setup. What'd be really nice though if I need to start working on that voltage regulator from the real generator that goes in there and see if it's something I can repair. I should have brought it with me and I didn't. This would have actually been a much better place to work on that. But it's not something I'm actually expecting to have working until at most like midwinter. I planned on doing that as a winter project, but I kind of want to start it earlier. But my age? I'm in my 40s somewhere. Like we were just talking about, I don't remember. I don't actually pay much attention to it.
He's in his upper 40s.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was saying turn 50 here soon. I'm like, I think I still got a couple of years left.
I don't know. I don't know what you're. I never knew what you're. Well, you told me I think once, but it wasn't important enough to remember.
I remembered when I was 42 because that was the answer to life, the universe, and everything. That was a long time ago. You're telling me 104 today, 105 tomorrow, then back down into the 90s Wednesday and cooling off as the week goes by to 88 by the weekend? Damn, you're lucky. I like that. The YouTube page technically is at standard YouTube age, which means you have to have 13, be 13 to make an account, I believe. I don't know though. I can't say for sure. That's between you guys and YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Your oldest son is 41. Mine is 28. Let's see. Yeah, I think I do like this sprayer. I wish it did more than fertilize. Well, I mean, it does lime too, but I have lime turned off, so that really isn't helping me a ton. All right, do you need any help with any of your fields while this guy's spraying?
Oh,
Actually, hold on. You don't need weeds over there. I can go fertilize your fields up here on this side.
realize what fields?
The new ones. Looks like they need a second pass. That'll give me something to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the brand new ones. Okay, go for it. Forgot all about those.
Yeah. '94, I believe. Let me fill up on fertilizer here. So he's still got a birthday coming. Oh, I gotta get closer. Your youngest will be 27 at the end of the month? How many kids you got? Damn it. I gotta get closer again.
Yeah, my youngest one will be non-existent at the end of the month.
You swallowed 20 years ago. Oh, oh, Jesus. That was horrible.
20. I'm talking about 30 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I thought of that afterwards, but I didn't want to fix the joke. It was already bad enough as it was. You got 3 kids? Okay. I got 1 biological, and then 2 that I have acquired over the years. I pretty much raised them. Middle one's 31. Nice. All right, let's get up here and spray those new fields for Yogi. Uh-huh. I'm trying to remember. I watched a video on fertilizing and stuff like that for 100%. So plowing knocks 15% off your end harvest. Fertilizing, was it rolling?
Speak English.
I think rolling did 15% also. Okay, so you always get 100% on your harvest. You're trying to get to 200%. So out of that extra 100%, I think it was 15 or 25 comes from plowing. And then the fertilizing is like 15 per, I think. Rolling was another, I don't remember exactly.
Picking and rolling and...
Well, that depends on the cultivator you use as to whether you get big rocks or small rocks. The plow brings up small rocks. The, what's that powered harrow or whatever, that one will kick up large rocks. They were just talking about there's different ones that don't bring weeds up, stuff like that. But I was trying to remember the oddball thing that I hadn't really thought about. Who's the most annoying kid you ever have experience with? Every kid when they don't listen. If you give a reasonable instruction and they don't listen, that's pretty much the most annoying thing you can do. And then they get banned. And in real life, they get banned in a different way. They go sit in a corner for half an hour and leave me alone.
They need some attention.
They're all yours, 2 different moms. Oh, the oldest one has a different mom? Okay. Use precision farming all the time, mulching? I don't think I have mulching for myself yet. I have to do that later. But I'm talking about for regular crops. I don't think mulching was on the list. Well, cussing at people, that doesn't make you a kid or an adult, but usually it's not that big of a deal. If somebody wants to swear at me, I don't care. That don't make a person right or intelligent, so I don't give a shit. I swear. I have no problem with swearing, but swearing at somebody in an argument doesn't make you better or more right. Anything that detracts from your argument. Not that I don't do it, but I'm just saying it doesn't make it better. It usually hurts the argument, not more than helps it. I started on the wrong field, didn't I? Oh well. For mulching? For this particular set of stuff they were doing for 22, mulching wasn't part of the equation. There's 2 things that added 2.5%, but he couldn't actually get it, according to Giants, it added 2.5% each, but he could not get it to actually do that. It never showed up in the numbers. So it was a combination thing, and if you did one of them or both of them, it both gave you the same amount of extra growth. And I don't remember what it was. I think it was something to do with the weeding. I think everybody who's driven's gotten pulled over at least once.
Don't matter what it did last time. 6 months, it's all changing.
True, and this was, I believe, within. I think this was brand new. I think the game was brand new at the time. I believe.
I don't know how much it'll change, but it'll change some. So everybody has to make new videos for it.
Yeah, how many of you guys know the FarmCon thing? What happened? I didn't see it. I don't know if they televised it or whatnot, put it on YouTube or whatnot. I didn't see it though. Stream it. If so, anything interesting? Rolling, spraying, and mulching are all supposed to have small percentages. Yeah, actually, I don't remember mulching being on the list, but
Mulching is probably part of precision farming, which is an add-on, which you don't
oh,
have.
yeah, I'm not doing precision farming, so maybe that could be a thing. Yeah. Okay. That might be a thing. Like in precision farming, you're not allowed to turn lime off either, so it definitely changes some settings. Only when required and only on certain crops. Well, plowing has the benefit of at least not having to grow weeds. You automatically get the weed bonus just by doing the plowing, so that's a big one right off the top. Almost makes you want to do plowing every time when we have the big plows.
No, when you don't have a shitty plow.
No, I'm saying when we have the big plows like we do, that almost makes it worthwhile to
Fake
do.
plows makes it worthwhile. If you
Yeah.
used a real plow, no, not a chance.
Oh, yeah, no, hell no. I agree. That would be awful. But considering we could put 3 plows on there and have it all turned up, that would mean no weeding. The rock picker takes almost no time, and you can have a helper do all that. So there'd be no weeding, no rolling. Actually, I think you might still get a benefit from rolling. I think you still get it for making the seed bed. Man, I only watched that video like 3 days ago, and I've already forgotten it, apparently.
Welcome to old age.
Just shows I wasn't that concerned, I think, is what it says more than anything is, I don't need 200%. I think when he got to like 202.7 or something like that, it was a weird number. 202.5 makes more sense. I think that's what it was. But it was only because on specific fields where they had this extra need, and I don't remember what it was, but it wouldn't be every time. You're going to cut grass? In the game or in real life? Well, this is going to be a lot of wasted spray. This would be a good use for precision farming right here. Little overspray here. Little bit. Just a little bit of overspray. Over half
You
the
don't have to
machine.
spray your fields, depending on what you're planting in precision farming.
Yeah. You're going to cut grass in the rain? I'll have fun with that. That's a good way to plug the mower up real good, but if you get to scrape the deck afterwards, I guess it's all on you. I hate it. I had to do it a couple of times. I did not like it. Because you end up having to shut her off and flip the deck over and get the screwdriver out and clean underneath. Scrape that shit down before it clogs up so much it won't even run. Or if you don't, it gets like concrete under there after a while. I don't miss that at all. Thank God for the desert. Alright. Let's just go ahead and move them over. We'll do this one while we're at it. Boop. See you later, Johnny. Have fun. As far as FarmCon goes, there's too much to try to explain to you and almost have to look it up. Did mention a few things. Recommend you look up DJ Goem. Oh, I was just thinking major changes. Like the rice, stuff like that. Major new crops and whatnot. Did they add all that much stuff? Really? Alright. Well, that's cool. And some major stuff changing. That's kind of a good idea, right? How's our other guy doing here? It looks like he's over half done. I like that new sprayer. That's pretty nice. I wish it did I wish it did insecticide, herbicide. That thing's pretty slick. Maybe we ought to get a couple more of them, Yogi, so you can have a couple for fertilizer and herbicide separate. Then you don't have an excuse to switch it. You can't switch it like you can now. Then you'll have it dedicated to each one, no matter what.
I generally leave the same things in each one anyways.
Yeah, I have to have two just for spraying each one. Fields are too big.
Big of a hurry.
Damn right. I want to get to the next month. I want to sell more shit. Actually, wait. Don't we have a bunch of stuff to sell this month?
I just told you that.
Yeah, what'd you sell?
Didn't sell anything. Still sitting in a truck over there where you're working.
Oh. So, corn, that's one of them. Your milk, not yet. Grass, not yet. Straw, not yet. Not that those go to sale anyway. I know you've got some of this stuff, but it's not in storage, so it's not showing up.
What?
Like cakes and breads and stuff like that, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know how much is there. Probably not very much. Don't have enough milk, enough eggs, enough anything.
Where's the sugar? Look for sugar.
Flour thing is full. It needs to be moved over to the bakery and
Sugar and clothing, didn't it? Yeah. There's sugar. That's August, so that's next month. Clothing, months ago. Fabric, a couple months ago. Okay. So we're pretty all set on where we're at. 2 forms of rice and spinach for new crops. Over 400 implements, 150 licensed vendors. Construction is part of the new USA map. Construction? Okay, that's an interesting thing. What kind of construction are we talking about? Like you can build buildings? Like build buildings, not just place them? I want to build a building.
this
If
is
that's
not our.
if that's a thing, I'm excited because I want to build buildings. Somehow I have a feeling that's not what they're talking about, but if he is, cool. One rice you started in the greenhouse. Yeah, I think you mentioned that before. Yeah, you started with seedlings. Plant a wet field. The other rice is long grain rice. Did you plant just like a normal grain? No. Not real sure, but you have to repair a grain mill. Oh, okay. I don't know. It sounds interesting though. Sounds like some interesting changes are afoot. That's a good thing. Well, we got till November to sit and speculate, so that'll come up faster than we think. now that's 2 fields. We should have 1 more. 1 field left, and then the other one should be done by the time I'm done with that one, I think. Or at least close. Combine sitting down there is going to be in my way. I'm going to start them on the other end and go move that combine, I think. That way you don't interfere with my lines. How's the sound working today? Can you hear Yogi all right? I tinkered with it.
I'm not talking at all, so it didn't matter if they can hear me today.
Well, it does for some time, in case somebody does speak on occasion. I've been trying to tinker, but I'm going to have to do it all over again when I get back
I
to
didn't
the
even
rig.
bother to stream because I knew I wasn't going to be a talker today.
Gotcha. Actually, shoot, that actually had more room than I thought he did. But then I didn't see this one over here. Are you in the way? Oh, that's my swather. Hell, let's do some of that. While we're waiting. Might as well.
That was the vehicle I wanted.
Clean up this side a little more. Bunch of shorts on it. They both did several clips, 2 or 3 minutes long. Map tour. Oh, okay. The sound is good? Okay, cool. I might have at least finally got it dialed in for this place. Now I'll have to do it again when I get over to the other one, but that's good. Well, it went from them screaming way louder than me to me screaming way louder than them. I could barely hear them on the last one, so. But it's 2 completely different sound setups between the house and the rig, so. Kind of a thing. Appreciate you letting me know, PCs. Thank you. Alrighty. We'll do some of this while he does some of that. And hopefully he doesn't get hung up. He's only going to need like 3 passes on that field, isn't he? Maybe 4 total. I think I'll just clean up between these 2 fields. I'm not going to do a full round on the big one. We'll do that later. Now we'll just get this sorted out a bit. I don't think the bushes are going anywhere. Don't think they'll mind. Alright, so that's going. What are you up to on your games today, PCs? I don't know if we'll get all of this done before he's done spraying, but we'll get a little more done than what we had. That's important. That's all that matters. We'll chip away at it, little by little. Little by little. Damn, that sprayer's quick. You know, we're not going to get a whole lot done at all. He says, not much. Was actually watching a movie this morning. Spent about half an hour feeding your animals. Haven't got back in yet. Started watching. Oh, all right. Speaking of, Yogi, have you fed your moo-moos and your chickens? Or are they still full?
Cows should be fine. I don't know about chickens.
Take a peek here.
I got the chicken. I'm harvesting the chicken food right now, so
That's good. Yeah, you got about 10,000 liters in there at the moment. But they're all happy and healthy. Huh?
We started with like 18, so they used quite a bit of it.
All right, and your cows, you got TMR 43,983.
It's just full.
Production's at 60. Your what?
That's full.
Well, yeah, because you got hay for part of it, so yeah.
To back up.
Yep. I get you.
I'll probably
60%.
drop some of this straw in there.
Where is this? I haven't been doing any gold. I should probably do some gold. Plenty of fabric in there to get done. Cotton still going. That one's out of cotton. That's fine. Plenty of sugar beets. Plenty of sugar beets. Plenty of sugar beets and pallets and all the other crap. Gold wash. Gotta turn around first. Alright, then we can go back to that. Alright. This is all that stuff. Gold smelter. Oh, shoot. Smelter's full. Okay. I'm gonna have to go grab that out. How about this cotton? It's got plenty to go. Wash plant's empty. I think that's it. Okay. Cool. Actually, I should move that back up to the map. How's this guy doing down here? Yeah, wow, he's almost done with that whole field. In the time it took me to do these 3 by hand. That's awesome. I love that new sprayer. I love the old sprayer. But that new one, for fertilizer, definitely love that thing. Unless multiple fields come up needing fertilizer at once, I think we can get by with just one over here, though. It did it pretty quick. That's pretty quick. Looks like this guy might have one more row for this one. Yeah, he's turning around. Is he going to hit the combine? Yep, he is, you stupid son of a biscuit eater. Alright, hold on. Switch over here. Here, actually, let's just go ahead and move this back. There. Then go back over here. Alright.
Alright, what?
I'm back to swath, and I'm going to miss it by 1 row. He's going to be done before I even finish this row. But, got most of it cleaned up on this one section anyway.
Next time this field's getting squared off.
Oh, you've had enough of it, have you?
And it's like right up here by the railroad tracks really sucks.
Let's see where you're at. Oh, okay. Okay, so that part you're going around right there, you don't want that? You're basically going to go on the row it's on right now?
Yeah,
Here,
square it off to where
yeah.
the harvesters and the planters and everything else clear
Yeah.
up every time. So I might as well just square it off and get it over with.
I understand.
I can actually extend it on the other end because I took that road out on the other end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that the sprayer keeps getting caught on that granary. I mean, I don't know how many field lengths I need to leave before it doesn't hit it. If they didn't drive forward further than they needed to. Somebody said there was a command to only make them back up and turn around instead of go around the other way. It would slow them down a little bit, but with the distance on those sprayers, I'm not too worried about it slowing down just a little. Doesn't sound like a huge deficit. Oh, I got the hiccups. I don't want the hiccups. Not the time. There we go. Alright, I'll finish this row and then I'll go get the combine over there. Or not the combine, the sprayer. We'll get him put back and then the other sprayer put back. I think that is going to catch us up other than what Yogi's doing over there. You got 2 trucks there. What are you doing over there? You got 2 helpers going and 2 trucks.
I'm planting in the field. What the hell do you think I'm doing over here?
Oh, there's 2 trucks sitting in the field, that's all.
Well, one of them's picking straw and one of them's picking
Oh,
barley.
okay, okay. All right then.
One's
Otherwise,
harvesting, one's planting, and I'm driving the roller because there's a big. It's the side sucks.
okay. I'm gonna go hit that other thing with the sprayer and see what happens. Actually, I'll hit it next month with the sprayer for the fertilizer on the sugar cane. That way, if it does overspray, it'll get everything. Well, in theory. I don't know if it works that way or not, but we'll find out. Suppose I gotta move this first. Turn this off so we can have a couple miles an hour faster anyway. Get him lined up for his next job. There, doesn't that look better? That looks way better.
That effing train.
Did you get hit by a train yet? Again?
Well, I only come over here like once every 20 minutes. You think you wouldn't hit me every time I come through here?
Oh, I saw your last message. Didn't I read it? Oh, wait. Yeah, I read that one. Yes. Map tour of the construction. Oh,
You
okay.
got super strength on over there.
No, why? You need it that bad? I'll flip it
I was
on.
thinking.
Give me a second here. I will give you super strength. Actually, I saw a video. Here you go. I gotta look at this. There's supposed to be a command in here, apparently, for getting rid of trees and whatnot. It's not for this map, but there was. I needed it for a private map I was doing something with. That's fill. That's vehicles. Want to see if it was on here. Again, I don't remember where it was, so. Move tire tracks. Hell no, I like my tire tracks. Work hard for those things. Oh, yeah, it was in the first one. Delete objects. Okay, interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, we were doing a, oh, you got stuck there. That's fine. Hit the header. I was doing some major construction on a map, just for the hell of it. Digging out a mountain and stuff. And, there we go. Spray this last little bit. Done. Oops, I didn't mean to hire a helper. I meant to collapse it. And there was a bunch of trees that were up on the mountain, and I was just wondering about getting rid of them. Want to fold up sometime today? There we go. Yeah, and then I happened to notice somebody else using that. I think it was actually Farmer Cop, now that you mentioned it, PCs. And I saw the delete T in there. Might be useful in the future. It wasn't really for me. It was more for Max. He was trying to get rid of the trees. I didn't really care about my trees. He was doing a similar thing on his map. Should change where this road goes. Bring it down next to the field. Than having it curve way over there. Since I'm not going to change the shape of this field. Tire tracks, God rays, and ground conformation is a big part of 25. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw something about ground deformation. Yes, I did see something about that. I didn't look into it, but yeah, I saw that pop up as a headline for something. I know they're on a whole new engine this time. They're on, what is it, Giant 10 engine, I think. Did not realize they were using their own engine. That makes what?
How could you not know that? Because it's like just so many bad things about it.
Well, yeah, but it's also a lot more effort to make your own engine than it is to use a supplied engine. So, just keeping it working and doing progress on a custom engine makes a lot more effort between these updates is all I was getting to. Not quite as easy as just building off of Unity or Unreal.
No, Unity's a tough engine to use because it's got so many bugs in it. Like all them bugs people like complain about in like Empyrean and 7 Days to Die. And I don't know if 70 Days to Die don't use it, but I don't. All those Unity game engines, everybody complains about the same bugs over and over because it's part of the engine.
Yeah. The only thing I get tired of is it's not a bug, it's a feature. It was funny for a couple of years. It's not funny anymore. Now it's just broken shit and it's annoying. I don't have the patience for that one anymore. Map object deleter. Yeah, you mentioned that one. Like I say, for me, I'm not really concerned with it. He was just doing it because that was his real map, whereas mine's just a tinkering map. I'm just doing stupid stuff. Literally, I was just building a runway. Oops. Oh, so nice and quiet. Okay. Cut everything off. Let's get this guy. Knights has their own engine, and this is version 10. That's a big part of 25. Yeah. Interesting to see just how much it changes things. We shall find out in a few months. Okay. Did I put a garage? I did. I put a garage back there. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave this sitting out front so I don't forget to do what I was planning on doing. Alright. Do you need a hand over there? I have got everything over here done for this month.
Oh. Yeah, you can like go to the greenhouses and pick up all the vegetables and move the flour over to the bakery and
Alright,
take
now
the
I stole
milk
your
to the
straw.
bakery, and well, you can do that too. Whatever.
I don't know, there was a truck sitting here, it wasn't full, so I figured I'd just run the straw. Easy Dev Tools won't let you get rid of rocks on the map.
You can go
Object
get
deletable.
you can go get the black truck at the new field and take it to the sale place, wherever that is, whatever's in it. No, it's not a black truck. It's a yellow truck.
Can't quite reach, I don't think. Ah! Damn it. That is so close, but so far. Alright. Oh shit, a jackknife. Almost. I just thought I'd help get the field done so it can be moved along. But yeah, the yellow truck at the new field, okay. I think that one's corn or something.
Two different things in it.
Okay. Oh, that's your tandem truck. Okay. Alrighty then. Actually, will we be able to finish this with the straw? I don't know. BC says things look pretty good, more realistic, more better reflections. You create waves in the water. Okay.
I don't really do much farming in the water.
I was going to say I don't really do much with the water, so that part's not that big of a deal to me, but, you know, I went to pick up the little scrap on the other side, and I missed both. That's a double negative right there. Damn it. Here, we'll just hit her like this.
I guess you got farming in the rice paddy fields now.
Yeah, true. So they had to focus on water a little more. Definitely not going to hold this whole field.
It's alright. It's not that important.
Do you want this dumped in the thing to
You can just put it
make
in the
TMR?
silo now.
Oh, okay.
I imagine they're pretty cool.
I will be back over there then. Yeah, GPS was being added. That one we talked about on the stream last time. It was mentioned, and it's not going to be a mod anymore. Water waves in the rice fields. Okay. Which one does it go in again? I forget. Got these two here.
Well, it's got the concrete between them. The
The
riser in
first
the
one.
middle is concrete.
Yeah, this first one. I got you. Can't drive for shit today, but what else is new? All right, I'll dump this.
Train coming. Is it going to get me again? I'm sure it is.
Tires look different when it rains. Gives them a wet look. Nice. I'd like to see the mud added.
I'm not sure I care or should give a rat's ass about that.
Yeah, it's a small detail, but little details add up. Don't mind. I don't mind. It doesn't sound terrible.
Get hit by the train again so I can get off the tracks.
Whoa. Sneak through. And I saw the pre-order stuff up there. Apparently, if you want to do modding, you want the classic one. If you want, or not the classic, the
Hurry! I seen the
collector's
train
edition,
coming.
collector's or whatever pack.
Field really does suck.
Which field? Oh, this one, yeah.
Well, the dude and the helper can't even do it right. Got away, train.
Oh, I forgot to drop it further, I guess. Damn it. Back up. Alright. Try again. There we go. Okay, we got it. PC also says you get a different dust trail, particle trail. When going from dirt to pavement, a lot of that stuff has changed. Seems like they focus more on the appearance of things. Yeah, the little bit I did see looks like they went after visual upgrades quite a bit. Like, just the world in general has a more polished look. Mud might be an issue because weather will affect things. Well, that's kind of where I think it would be cool. If you just had a rainy day, you might not be able to get your big tractors out in the field pulling heavy equipment. Like real world kind of thing. I think your harvester is missing a row here. I will make him move.
Now this guy can be put on helper now.
Looks like he's not finishing this one. I'll get him in motion again.
Into the back of the truck.
Yep. I'd say I'll move him. I'm on my way over there right now anyway. Oh yeah, he's got it up off the ground and everything. Wheels in the air. He hit her good. Missed it by that much. If you'd have missed it, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Okay.
Need to give me a couple more. Well, I can give me like one more of those fast planners to go work over here.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any. The fast seeder is like super small, so I ain't gonna get that one.
Gotcha.
Already had it, and it was like way too long. Fast, it's slow.
Okay. Use a mod called Rain Pain, which you'll get stuck if it rains. Cannot harvest. Can't harvest when it rains, so something like that I believe has been added. Well, I think we can't harvest anyway with combines. Not most grains anyway. But yeah, getting stuck. Like I say, as somebody who's been on the farm many times, getting stuck is a big part of farming. At least where I came from, it's a big problem. You had to be very cognizant of the ground condition at all times when you were bringing machinery out there. Maybe that's just the area I was in, but I don't know.
Yeah, we got the good, well, and I can't say good. The good cedar, which is only 8 foot wide or 8 meters wide, and the bad cedar is 15 meters wide, but you got to plow or cultivate and fertilize around it, so it's gonna take twice as long.
Gotcha.
We got a good planter, but it doesn't do seed items.
Alright, your straw is done. I'm going to go dump the last of it. When did our tree harvest? In the winter months? So yeah, getting stuck is an everyday thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I think this game is missing, is a little more of that realism in that sense would be kind of nice. Because it's a big thing in farming. You're not driving these semis all over the field most days. In a rainy area, anyway.
No, you're not driving them if it's rained in like a month.
It would really stop you from misusing vehicles like we do. But if they're going to let me do it, I'm going to do it. They just need to get the guys from Mud Runner, Snow Runner over here, and then they can do a little update. Oh, okay. I think they added that. Okay. I want to see, 3-foot deep ruts in there where one of the big tractors got hung up. Oops. I just totally rearranged your yard accidentally. I hit that guy hard. Oops. Alright, let's see. Here's your truck. Let me go empty out the combine.
I got a working yard. I ain't got no pretty yard like you do.
Yeah. Well, my yard ain't pretty either. It's pretty basic. It's pretty basic. That's what my yard is.
I ain't got no big buildings keeping my machinery out of the weather.
Well, I do have the fancy stuff. Actually, you've got fancy shit too. I want a different house. I didn't really care for that house.
Go all the way back there and do the whole field. Don't be shy.
Well, you want me to fix your mistakes over there? Fine. The little bits that he missed, not even worth doing.
I want my helper to work properly.
Oh, I thought you were yelling at me to get these little bits of barley that he missed. Cool. I'm not going back there then. Screw it.
Guy's backing up just to annoy me. Now he's going to pull forward because I'm in front of him now.
PC says, yeah, I remember being on the dairy farm back in Wisconsin. Plowing in the fall was risky. Yes. That was a dangerous time. I am sure of that. Yeah, Wisconsin's got almost the exact same weather pattern as Minnesota. Even though we were on opposite side of the state.
I spent 6 months in both of them. I know what they got.
Yeah. It's, shit. I hate the weather up there.
You hate the weather anywhere it rains.
2 weeks in the spring, 2 weeks in the fall. Beautiful. The rest of the time, you can have it.
So just like Missouri. Except for this year. This year has just been weird.
I was telling Kenton, we either need to move to Flagstaff or Phoenix. That way we only have to deal with... Because if you live in Phoenix, you only need the furnace maybe 2 days a year. Everything else is air conditioning. And if we move to Flagstaff, it's the opposite. You only need the air conditioning, for maybe 2 weeks out of the year. Everything else is just heater. So I told her, we need to go to a place that picks one or the other. We don't need both. It's getting too complicated.
Air conditioning's technically more... or cheaper. Well, in your condition, I don't have any idea.
Heating, I think, is cheaper. Because yeah, it's the difference between propane and gasoline. Gasoline's expensive. Air conditioning has to run off the generator.
5 more solar cells, you'd be better off.
Yeah, I would need 6, a 3-pack, or three sets of 2. 2 more solar controllers, or I'd have to start running them in series instead of parallel. That's a whole nother setup that I'd have to learn, because it's... are we selling this, or is it going into the granary, or... No, this is chicken feed, isn't it? I'm just going to leave it here for now.
You can go down there and feed the chickens.
I'm just leaving it there for now, because I don't know what it is. Okay, so we got corn and soybeans. I don't want to take the soybeans, right? Or is it... Let me look. Let me look at the prices.
Both of them are sellable right now.
Okay. Oh, wait, I still look at where.
We'll have to take them to different places.
Soybeans goes to... Miller Sales. That's right by your place. Corn goes to... Port Sales. Or I could put them both at Miller Sales. They're pretty close to the same price. Screw it. They're coming over to you. It's not that far off. It's $40 off. Denzel, come to Canada for winter fun. I was only 20 minutes from the Canadian border when I lived in Minnesota. Well, part of the time. That's where the farming stuff was. So yeah, I'm close enough. No, thank you. I miss the trees and all the lakes and all that good stuff. But I don't miss winter, like real winter. And I don't miss the wicked humidity and the massive amount of damn mosquitoes and flies.
Yeah, don't come here.
Yeah, I don't miss
mosquitoes. I have lots of flies and like just swarms of gnats.
Actually, the other day when Kitten actually dropped me off here at the house, I was shocked. Apparently mosquitoes like me now. They never did before. They were going after me above everybody else.
You're old badass, and of course they're gonna like you now. You ain't got no tough skin from sitting out in the sun.
Yeah, they used to not like me at all. Everybody else would be complaining about mosquitoes, and I'd have like 3. Now it was reversed. And actually the number of mosquitoes was very high for this area.
Now you're white meat instead of dark meat, because mosquitoes like white meat.
Yeah, I need to get a tan again, apparently. Need to go outside instead of sitting here streaming. Oh, man. But yeah, I was actually rather surprised at how many mosquitoes we had this year, considering we haven't had a ton of rain either.
Expecting where I live, you'd think I'd have a lot of mosquitoes, but they don't.
Yeah.
This guy's just gonna have to wait, because his planter is too damn slow.
Alright, I'm gonna dump both of these. Wait, that's not us. That's not where it goes. That's the grain mill. Okay. You don't want it in the grain mill, right?
Cells. You want them in Miller Cells.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Well, you've been there many times. You think you know where it is.
Actually, you've been here many times. I've only done it I've only sold to this place twice.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not buying that story.
These need that.
Find my vehicle that I want to be in. Where is it? Oh, it's over here.
Have to do the back one first?
In here somewhere. Parking my truck's all crooked. I can't find nothing.
Ah, there we go. Denzel says we play snowshoe baseball up here in the winter months, as long as it does not get too cold. Ah. Never did that. Never did that. We just split around on the ice a lot. A lot of ice skating, stuff like that. Hockey. Let me see, what is it doing? That one. And that one? Nope. That one. There we go. There's your money. You happy now?
Oh, you didn't make enough.
You didn't make enough. I'm just delivering it. Where do you want this truck? Over here or back where it was?
Over here. The work has been done.
Just checking. No humidity and no mosquitoes there? Really?
I hate this truck. This truck only loads one item at a time. It's horrible.
All my trucks only hold one item at a time. We ain't fancy like you.
Talking about pallets.
Oh, you never got that other trailer?
What trailer you're talking about? I got
The one
a bunch of trailers.
That 53 will hold multiple pallets.
I don't know what mine will hold. Will
Here.
mine even hold pallets?
I will buy you one for the hell of it. And it'll be delivered to your yard.
I want it on this truck.
All right. Well, it is. Here, we'll add a rear hitch just in case. Okay. Here, it's at your house right now. Sitting right here in the yard. That'll hold multiple pallets. It's just a trailer. Wait a minute.
Can't drive that with this vehicle. What the hell didn't you just hear me say?
I didn't see what truck you were driving. Do you want that trailer? I don't know if one of the... Oh, I gotta... Speaking of trailers, I gotta go check that gold. It's all full over there.
Work.
I gotta go do work. Oh. It's because they're full. Both the truck and trailer. Oh, goody. That means I get to buy another trailer for me, too. Alright. See, where's that? I think it's that one. X2, X3. I think. That. And back up. Back. I need customize. No. Oh, it's not going to give me the combos. Oh, goody. Back. Down here to miscellaneous, I think. I think it is this one. Yes. Oh, I need to do unreal size, though, or else it won't hold anything. 4 bars. Not even 4 bars of gold.
You could have had mine. Mine don't work.
I don't want yours. Yours sucks. It doesn't work. Mine works.
It's one thing at a time. I hate that.
Well, this one only needs to hold one thing. I might still take it. Depending on... I'm not doing any more digging for gold, but it's still making some from all the concentrates I put in there before. Ah! Almost went too far. Almost fell into the pit. Alright, let's do that. Let's do this so I know which one's... Deactivate autoload, deactivate autoload, activate autoload. That must be the one. Okay. It'll load the new stuff. It's not going to load the stuff that's already sitting here, though. I got to do that by hand. If it's not high enough off the ground, it doesn't accept it. That's what we came up with for a conclusion. Oh, that son bitch didn't grab any of those. Maybe I don't have it far. No, I didn't even have it that close before, so I don't know why it's not grabbing it. It's alright. I can come over and do this once in a while. It ain't that big of a deal. Yeah, screw it. Let's try to get it set right. Otherwise, it'll get full and then it won't keep producing like it did before. We can at least just grab the last two that fall down, it won't overfill. Uh-oh. Can I get in there? I don't know why I turned my flashlight on, but hey, we're not going to question it. Get in there. Alright. Let's see. We have mosquitoes. They're just not as bad as the Midwest, and you got to be closer to the water. Makes sense. As far as you're concerned, humidity here is just a word, nothing compared to the Midwest. Yeah, Midwest humidity sucked. Not as bad as Florida, but Florida was by far the worst that I've ever been in. Alright, we empty now? Looks like it. Alright, so we won't know if that's going to do anything for a while. Actually, how much? Got a lot of gold in the washroom yet. 319,000 liters. Holy crap. Yeah, it's going to take a while to finish all that because it's almost 1-to-1 from the washroom to the bars.
I think I'm gonna fill this truck with flour.
So, what?
So I think I'm gonna fill this truck with flour.
Okay. Actually, you know what? What the hell? I'll do some digging while you're finishing that one. Haven't done digging in a couple of streams.
Yeah, but it's full of flour and there's much more to get. Bakery ought to be well supplied with flour now.
This one. This one. Almost forgot what I was doing there for a minute. Going to flatten. We're going to open or make the bigger radius so it does it faster. Fills the bucket a little quicker that way. And let's see. Doot. And doot. Not on yet? Why not? There it is. Okay. That way we can fill these buckets a little quicker. Okay. Zoomed out too damn far. I don't even remember how to run this thing now. There we go. That's better. Yeah, running it at 100% versus 200% makes a big difference. I got hung up a lot more when I was running it at 100%. Now, obviously, you could probably get by with like 125 or 150. And it would still help because it'll eat in front of the bucket, which will stop you from getting hung up. But if I'm going to go up, might as well go up to 200 and just get her done. Oh, I put it down too far. I'm sorry, game. Don't Mac. It did not like that at all. I didn't know a front wheel loader could do the jitterbug because it sure could for a minute. I don't know what happened. Somehow I think I forced the bucket down through the map. Good times. I'll have to be a little more delicate. There we go. Well, that ground deformation thing, that sounded interesting. The more you drive on something, the more it deforms. Is that, am I understanding that correct? If so, I like that idea. And I think I'm correct. Parts of Texas, yeah, I've heard that too, that they're pretty bad. Yogi, you can probably tell us more about that. The humidity in Texas. I've heard like around Houston,
On
it's pretty
the
gnarly.
east side, it's like every night, Houston, all the water comes up out of the Gulf in Houston
Yeah.
area and just fills up the entire state all the way up to Dallas, and then
Oh,
during the
wow.
daytime it burns off. Then the next
Yeah.
night it fills it back up.
I'd imagine Corpus Christi is just always humid. Right there on the
Like
water.
Gulf is humid.
You heard I'll not be able to do this in 25? There won't be any mining? No terraform mod? Is there...
No mining, no. This is a mod. It has nothing to do with the game.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Are you saying they're going to take it away the ability to even mod it like this? Because that's a possibility. They could do so if they wanted to. That'd be a real shame, honestly. But keep in mind, brand new engine. It's going to take a while for the modders to catch up, too. It's not going to have tons of mods right out the bat. Matter of fact, from what I was seeing, there's a lot of people planning on waiting until the modders catch up. So 6-8 months before even buying 25. To give modders a chance to make
all
some...
the milk y'all gave me in a day? What the heck? You guys are fired.
Seems to be a pretty common theme, though. A lot of people were talking about waiting. I guess the new platform, you'll not be able to? Well, I guess we'll have to see what the modders can come up with. Maybe they find a way around it later on. Modders are pretty damn inventive people, honestly. So if it's possible, they'll find a way, usually. You think it's limited? That's very possible. Like I say, unless they actually go out of their way to block it, there may be a way, and we'll have to let the professionals figure it out. It's certainly above my pay grade. I don't know how to do this. I can tinker with the speeds and stuff. That's about it, and volumes. So, like this bucket holds 200,000 when it normally holds 50. My tinkering game that I talked about, that one holds like 2 trillion. I can take this whole area out and then not even fill the bucket. But that's only because I was trying to move an entire mountain and I didn't want to sit and dump back and forth over and over again. And also, for that kind of thing, they go a little slow, so had to make some things a little quicker. Just a little. Well, that's a full truck. I think they said it had something to do with the rut system adding to the game. Yeah, I could see, so basically the deformation one, yeah, we were talking about. I could see that getting in the way of this. Actually, that makes some sense. But there may be a way to suspend it in a certain area. So, like, Terraform right now, you can dig anywhere on the map. You don't have to dig in these. But this is where, you know, on the map, they've designated for you to want to dig, right? But you technically don't have to. We could make a gold farm out of any dirt on the map. Maybe in the future, from what I've seen, the old one, 14 or whatever, it was just specific nodes they put in that you would dig. And they might have to go back to something like that. That I could totally see being a thing. That it's a specific asset that comes into the map, and those you can dig in, but that's it. Sounds like it would just be a change back to an older way, but there are people who thought that the older way was better anyway, and kinda to a degree, I agree with them. It was kind of neat to have, I never played it that way. I didn't even know it existed until I was reading about it. But it used to be specific nodes. Like right now, whatever I want, like stream pay, that pays the most, has the most gold per acre, right? or per liter. So, of course I'm going to dig stream pay, but I'm not digging in a stream. Why am I getting stream pay? That green pile in the middle, that tall pile, that's overburden. I'm digging it out with everything else, and I'm not getting overburden, I'm getting stream pay. It should not be stream pay. And that's where the old system, you know, it had different areas. That would be overburden. A certain amount of this would be overburden. Well, actually not here. That's the point of digging here. But, you know, anywhere you dug elsewhere would have overburden. And it was a specific asset placed on the map. So, you know, there is that aspect as well that would make it more interesting. I shouldn't just be able to dig whatever I want, whenever I want, and wherever I want. I think they could probably get that still working. Whether or not they could keep it like this, like I say, I totally can see where that rut system would screw with it. But right now, all you got is these tracks, and they're just surface level. But anything that deforms the surface, and then you try to do another thing that deforms the surface, because that's all this is
If I want to play spin tires, I'll go play Mud Runner or spin tires, and I can have all the deformation of tracks that I want in that game, and that's one of the things I didn't want in this game. So,
really, I kind of thought that would have been a good thing in the game, but it's because, like we were talking about before, it is a big part of farming.
I gotta go potty.
Yep. But yeah, so... But yeah, this is basically just a big deformation machine right here. So it's already deforming those top layers, and if that's already part of the game, they would need to come up with a new system. I see how that works. Who knows? Maybe they can take advantage of the deformation system, though. So instead of, you know, like right now, the tires will sink in, say, an inch. Or, you know, you say whatever, 4 inch, 5 inch, it doesn't matter what. But maybe they'll be able to make it so the deformation, you know, does however many meters or feet or whatever you want to use for measurement for the bucket, and then it just, you know, they have it collect. I don't know how they would do that part, have it collect, but they could definitely do it visually, I think. They would just make this one big tire track, basically. And so the visual part could be done. I don't know how they could do the pickup, but I'd imagine something similar to what they're doing now. Which I don't know what that is that they're doing now. I was trying to think about it, and I just don't have enough information on that, or enough knowledge on modding. So yeah. That's what you want to say? You think the deformation and the terraforming work together? I could see that actually being a net positive on there, potentially. But again, that's from a non-modder standpoint, just guessing. I don't know. But it seems like those two could be connected code-wise some way, potentially. And, you know, it's not going to be something everybody wants to do. Not everybody wants to sit and run one of these big diggers and stuff like that. So, that's fine. But for those of us who enjoyed it, that would be sad to lose. I was actually hoping they'd make it into a vanilla part, but like logging and stuff, you know, if logging went away tomorrow, a lot of people would be sad. And I can see where they may not be that interested in doing this from a gold mine standpoint. But how about from a field leveling and stuff like that standpoint, where the terraforming tool sucks? I tell you, it was way better to do the terraforming with this than it was the landscaping tool. And it was more engaging, you know?
They just need to fix the landscaping tool.
But why not just make it so you can do it yourself with your farm equipment? Basically, it's not really a farming game so much as it is a big equipment game. That's what everybody talks about for mods and everything else, is all the equipment. So if it's about the equipment, then terraforming should be something that you can do with equipment. That's where I see this as very connected, whereas you see it as more of a gold mining thing, and I get that. I see it as a big equipment portion of a big equipment game. Farming is farming. Gold farming is still farming.
Hey, you growing your gold?
Damn right. You seen it grow in that trailer? That trailer's almost full. Almost full and ready to harvest. Like I say, even without the mining, I just mean the terraforming part, I still see as a very necessary use for big equipment like this.
Well, you might as well get over that because there's only like a few mods that even, or a few maps that even use it.
Yeah. They're talking more about land formation than mining. Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying too. Just for the terraforming. I mean, my dad's got a front loader, not like this, but a front loader for the big tractor. We dig a lot of dirt with it. He's also got a bulldozer for pushing stuff around, and he had a big excavator. He's gotten rid of it now, but it's not like we don't run this kind of equipment. Maybe not this size, but we run this equipment on a farm. It's pretty standard. And you do have to dig on a farm, especially if you run cattle and whatnot. You need to make cattle ponds. You need to form those up, and then, you might have to make roads in and out of places, especially if you're doing lumbering. That's going to require a lot of removal of other objects that a front wheel loader or front loader would be very useful for, and a bulldozer. Clearing a lot of debris. So, whoa, there goes my frames. Holy shit. What happened?
What'd you do?
I don't know, but my frames went completely crappy. I'm still trying to fill this bucket. I think we may be done with the gold for a minute. Okay. It got a little grumpy about filling that up. This computer... Now, keep in mind, this isn't the one I was normally streaming on. This computer's been having some issues. It's, the Windows on this thing is in desperate need of a refresh. But in order to do that, I gotta clean it out, and it's not good. Nah, penalty box, that's not Twitch. That's not Twitch. That's me, not servicing this computer properly in the last, 5 years. It still has plenty of power for the game, but it definitely does not run as good as the laptop. It needs a lot of cleanup. Clearing, leveling, adding canals for drainage. Yeah, drainage, ditching, that's another one, yep. So yeah, the big equipment is just part of farming. That's all right. Looks like it was a big save. Shouldn't be. We got autosave turned off. It actually did it to me over the weekend on a different game when Kitten and I were playing. Only once. He was harvesting a garden. And every other time we harvested the garden, it was fine. They even had 3 of us on there at the same time, and she'd harvest the garden, it was fine. But last night, when she went to harvest the garden the last time, all of a sudden, I couldn't do anything. I had to sit and wait for her to be done, because it literally made that stutter up there look like I was moving at full speed. So, this computer's just dirty. The the registry needs to be cleaned and all kinds of stuff. Honestly, it just needs a brand new version of Windows. I should just get Windows 11, put it on there, and call it a day. Much as I don't want to, but they're going to quit servicing it here soon. What, next year, I think. I've already got it on the other laptop, so I don't like going back and forth at different versions of Windows. Because they change little things and then you forget about it. Alright, so where are we at up here? You're just finishing up your field then, looks like?
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Let me jump in your tractor here, see what's going on. Oh yeah, you're just...
tractor.
No, I'm sitting in it. You can't stop me.
Get out of my tractor.
I bought it. It's mine. could have been a server interruption also. Well, this is just running off my computer. I'm the one running it, so it shouldn't be that. And same with the game I was doing the other day. That was just off my computer. I don't have an actual server on those games, either of these two games. I'm hosting them. There, I'm out of your tractor. Are you going into it?
No.
I didn't think so, so I'm going back in the damn tractor. So, yeah. Yep. Let's see. It looks...
drive it. If you're going to be in it, at least drive it so it turns around faster.
I would, but then he'd miss half the row and it would actually end up slower. Let's see. Oh, no, this one. Will it work with the... Will it give me the actual thing? For VCA, or will it argue with me? No, no, don't fold it up, you silly bastard. Alright. Actually, did I just hire a helper accidentally instead of... No? I did. Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to hit H.
You have nothing nice right here.
I was trying to reset this, make sure it's on the right path. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I got it under control. Took a minute, but I got it now. I was trying to check. Oh, no. God damn it. Stop it. You were saying about it taking less time? I'm just ruining everything.
Helper.
I was trying to resize the damn thing and I hit the wrong control. Yeah, I'm hosting the game. Yes, I'm running a server off my computer. The multiplayer from my PC. Yes. God damn, this just got so bad. There we go.
Count on you for anything.
No, I'm just ruining everything. It's bad. All right, straighten out. BCA's screwing up. Stop it. Are you shitting me? Why did it shut off again? I'm making this look really difficult. There we go. Why are you folding?
Yes, you are.
I don't know why it's folding up on me, though, too. It's weird.
You hit the fold up?
No, that's the second time I tried to fold up when I didn't do the fold up button. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to leave shit alone. Apparently, we're going to call it if it's wide enough or not. I don't care. I wanted to resize, make sure it was going to be the right size on there.
Don't care.
Yeah, apparently it's not a good thing anymore. Because it looks like I'm over-rolling.
Just drive it down the field, turn around, and go back.
Yeah, that sounded way too complicated, so... Oh, man. Alright. I tell you, some days, just not worth getting out of bed, I tell you. Some days. Looks like what, about 1, 2, 3, 4 more passes, maybe 5.
No, I can't count on you for anything, so I brought another guy over here to do it for you.
I don't blame you with how much trouble I was having. That was awful. I felt bad, but only a little bit, not terribly. I don't know why I was struggling. Oh, hey, we need some repairs on this thing. I don't know if it's the tractor or the... I think it's the roller. Looks a little wore down.
This one too. That require me to go repair it, and that's just not gonna happen.
No, we got that repair mod. You have to look at it, hit N or something like that. Control N or...
Yeah, you don't even know how to use it.
No, I don't. I've never used it, but I just know that's what you're supposed to do, something like that. I bet you PCs knows how to use it because he's the one who told me about it. It's all a matter of just knowing the people who know how to use it. I don't have to know how to use it.
For this, no, there's 31%.
Yeah.
I don't know how to prepare it, so.
Here, let me stop this guy and I'll double check. Let's see. Is it... Let's see. Enter rail, switch hand, throw object. No, no, no. N. Hit N. Repair. Roller. Repair.
You gotta get
Done.
out and do it, or what?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you mean I gotta get out of the vehicle to do this? What the hell?
Yep. Easy peasy.
I'm going back to 19.
Oh, that's right. You use a gamepad. Right. That's right. You just hit N and fix it all and then get back in. Yeah, I missed 19 on that one where you could do it all from the garage. Technician to come out and fix it, pay a little extra. That's the way it should be. I like that. Hopefully they bring something like that back in 25. They probably won't, but... You remember what the buttons are called. You just push them. You don't... Yeah. Okay, stop. I forgot he doesn't handle that speed well now that he can go a little faster. It only takes 1 mile per hour to throw him off his ability to make a turn. Actually, I think it's worse with the tracked ones. I think he can do it with the wheeled ones without freaking out.
What's worse with the bendy ones?
Only, I'm saying at 12 miles an hour, I think he can do it with the bendy one without freaking out.
This guy here just did perfect. I don't know what the hell your problem is.
Is that a bendy or a track?
It says wheel.
Wheels? Yeah, I think the wheels ones are fine. Any of the wheels ones are fine. These are the track ones because they turn so sharp. Just a guess. Oh, we're going to just miss, aren't we?
Yep, you're gonna have to make another lap.
That's fine.
You're ahead of me.
Yep. No, it makes sense. I understood. Gonna miss by what, 10 feet? Not even? Yep. Damn it. Oh well. It'll be done. What else needs to get done?
I don't know.
Well, alright then. I think everything's sold that needs to be sold. We didn't make tons of money this round.
Well, we appear to have a whole bunch of corn somewhere.
Oh, I didn't take anything out of the silos. Yeah, good point. There, if I just kick the cruise control off for a second, then he doesn't freak out. Yeah, that's true. We can go sell the rest of the corn. I didn't know if you needed that, actually. Is that something you need for any of the feeds?
No.
Yeah, I just grabbed what was in the truck. Which, yeah. In hindsight, I saw that we had some in a silo and just forgot.
Barley can go into the grain mill after the chickens are fed.
Alright, well, go feed your chickens. I ain't feeding your damn chickens this time. They little bastards can starve to death.
Well, just like how you fed the cows.
I fed the cows?
Exactly.
uh,
Oh my god, when I push the button, you're supposed to fold up, not drop the thing.
uh-huh. Yeah, somehow I forgot what all the buttons did over the weekend.
I'm surprised you're alive as much hours you put in 7 days to die over the weekend.
Oh, Kitten hasn't gotten to play a game in months, not really. And she, even last night, she went and did a bunch of stuff. She cooked dinner for the house over there. She made, she tried to make them our fried chicken that I came up with. But, unfortunately, she didn't have habanero powder, so she only had cayenne. And it was still good, but she said it wasn't nearly as the same. But that took like hours, and she wanted to play again last night. Now, she has to work today, so she was up till like 10 o'clock at night. We were still getting back to playing for like an hour after she got done cooking. She really wanted to keep playing. She's missed playing games with us in general. Well, me specifically, but she actually missed playing with the group when she used to be able to. When we get another laptop for her for the rig, that'll be nice. I found one, but we just can't afford it at the moment. It's only like $570, I think. It's not uber powerful, but she doesn't care about graphics. She can turn them down. She doesn't care as long as it's playable. So hopefully that one's still around when we got a few bucks extra. And she won't have to stream from it, so it won't matter there. Won't need that much extra power.
I'll play this little dump here. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Didn't have like a regular dumping spot.
Ah, there we go. Alright, so then I'll go up here and steal your truck, I guess. Oh wait, no, this is the truck. Go get some corn. No driveway, no nothing. Oh my god, take care of your yard.
What are you talking about?
Unload here. They're not an unload. Where's load?
Are you on the load side?
There we go. I'm working on it. Oh, corn. There we go. I was a little off center, apparently. Just a little. What vehicles do you guys use for the trucks? Do you guys use the Phoenix mod, or do you guys use a different one? What?
I'll sell these trucks and buy some that don't spin out every time you slow it all down.
You're talking about the Mac or the Man?
Mac.
I actually had pretty good luck with the Macs overall. It doesn't like the rock truck, or the rock trailer, that's for sure. Well, you know what? While this fills, I might as well take a break too. I'll be right back. I had a lot to drink this morning, damn it. I had coffee again.
Yeah, the coffee.
No, mine. I didn't get some more coffee just to piss you off. Mine. I'll be back.
I got my coffee. You don't need no coffee. You're a bad coffee drinker. Like, does chug a lug a lug all the dang time. How much money we make? Oh, we're not making anything off this because I'm putting it in the bill. I don't know why I'm driving the crap truck. mean, like coming in here and hit all my vehicles. Now they're all scrunched up in a big pile. Wonder he did that. Vehicle hardly ever moves, and he's got to run it over and make it bad.
What are you talking about?
Talking about how you scrunched all my vehicles up in a big pile.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hit anything.
Yes, you did. You even admitted to it, so don't even try it.
Oh, that was this truck over
Goddamn
here.
Nathan.
That was this red one over here I hit. Okay. There, I will move this one, because I did hit this one.
Are you done?
No,
Hey,
remember, this takes forever. It takes... Wait, it stopped filling. Oh, shit. Did I get it all? Yes. Alright.
This guy don't matter when he gets done, so I'm gonna start him right now, and he can finish tomorrow.
Yeah, that train, I just missed that. Okay. Alright, here goes the corn. What are we going to get? We had 6.2. End up at almost 6.9. 694,000. Uh-oh. Stuck on the railroad tracks. Thought I went over the railroad tracks just fine before, but not this time. Okay.
Just over here farming for free. He can't even get 7 million. What the hell?
I know, right? God, this is pathetic. Alright, I think that's... Did you feed your stuff and put your... Are you done with all that?
Yes, I fed him. They're
Alright.
full.
We might as well... sleep if... Oh, wait, no, you got a worker doing something.
I just said that I don't care if he gets done today.
Oh, alright then. Alright, so we'll sleep. That got deleted, so that's good. Wonder how many people actually do that stupid buy viewers shit.
Is that what that was? Why does it say music on it?
That's his
I thought maybe
name, is
it's
Dirtcat Music,
selling.
yeah.
I thought maybe he was selling music.
At first, yeah, it's kind of in the same boat, but, and I looked at what he actually wrote, or, well, what the bot wrote. This one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see the point to it. That just seems like something childish people would do. People want to watch, they can watch. It's sitting there for free for everybody, so.
What we gotta do today?
I'm going to spray fertilizer over here to see if it...
That's
Just this little spot,
slurry
though.
tanker.
I'll make sure, so yeah. If it counts. It probably won't, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Slurry tanker don't hold nothing.
Let me see. Is that counting? For fertilizing that stuff?
Oh, what the other one? This one over here. Material's missing. I already used up all my barley.
Oh, that's right. I got to let the map update. God damn it. I was like, why isn't it showing? Hey, Grace. Oh, it is only counting for the sugarcane. Okay, so we're going to do another layer over there. These three here, this is sugarcane, and then olives, and then grapes. I guess there's four, because there's carrots on the other side. This is just a testing field. I've never done the grapes and the olives before, but I figured I'd throw sugarcane in just for fun. Other than that, mostly carrots on my side. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this done. Yeah, these are all, this one's carrots, this one's mostly carrots, and this one's carrots. Yogi's got all kinds of stuff growing over here. I don't even know what's in this big ass field.
Oh man,
Or these.
that's bad.
What?
The big field's done.
Oh no! It's, what is it?
Barley,
That's barley? Alright, so
and
time
the soybeans field's done as well.
so what you're saying is it's time to buy some more harvesters, so we don't have to move them back and forth?
Well, it's got a harvester over there. No, that big field's gonna take a lot of harvesters.
I was going to say, that's going to take more than one harvester for that stupid thing. Oh, that's right. I did buy one new one, though, for over there. We just need some more new ones.
No,
The
I don't know. I think I generally use two on this one here.
Yeah.
On the soybean field, I think I pretty much always use two on it too.
I don't think anything's ready to harvest on mine. I have to wait for the map to update. Nope, I'm good.
So.
Alright, so I just bring this back. And I will, I gotta do my olives and my grapes one more time. Then I'll come help harvest that giant mess over there. Huh?
Get most sprayers on that one field.
Okay.
Planted.
Well, God, what do you think? 3 harvesters at least over on that big son of a bitch? It was huge.
Probably.
And goofy, so they're all going to get stuck from time to time.
I think that's barley.
What do you got going on your fields, crazy? Or are you just a watcher, not a player? Either way is fine. I used to do that. In certain games, that's what I prefer, to just watch them.
Definitely barley.
Definitely. Alright, well. Do what you need to do. Like I say, I'll be by shortly. I just gotta put stuff away and go fertilize the last of the others.
The soybean's going to need another harvester because it got ripped off and ran away. Those little fields that you got over there, or we got over there.
Those aren't ready yet, are they?
No.
Well, I bought a brand new harvester for over here, so why did I leave this way over there? Oh, I left it on the wrong end of the farmyard. Getting my exercise in today. If I ran this far in real life, I'd be dead by now. Oh. Apparently I emptied the fertilizer out. Like a smart one. I think I needed it for the other machine, that's why. That's alright, it doesn't take that much to do that one anyway. Okay, let's see. Might as well get them spread out. I wish I could reach all of them at once. I will know better in the future for planting this stuff, that's for sure. If I plant more of it, that is. I haven't decided yet. I haven't gotten that far. Everybody keeps trying to turn me against it, so who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Maybe I won't want to on the next after this one's done.
No, you're Mr. Wine maker now, buddy.
Well, olive oil too, apparently. Oh shoot! I don't know. I'm not a big fan of getting caught on the roads constantly. I'm not that straight of a driver. There we go. Ah, we got it.
That's all yours from now on.
The helper, yeah, he won't do anything. Alright, I just thought I would try. Definitely not.
I so wish they would have put the map on the M button so I could find it ever.
I've hit that a bunch of times myself trying to do the map. I have.
And I've been doing that for years. I don't know. Maybe it was on the M button before.
I don't know.
It was way back.
That I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't think it was on 19. That's the only other one I played, even for a little bit, so.
I mean, the standard of all gaming is map on the M button. This looks all kind of crooked, so I'm going to drive it crooked. Or I'm going to have him drive it crooked. I ain't driving it at all.
On your big field or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just put them on lines where they can get the most before they have to be readjusted. There's going to be a lot of readjusting going on.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to even pick up straw.
You do. We need the money. We're poor. We've only got 7 million. Wait, where did we get the extra money from? What'd you sell?
Brains.
Anything else selling in August?
I don't know. What did you sell?
I said, is there anything else to sell in August? I can't think of anything.
What did you sell that made 7 million?
Oh, was it? I thought we were just under 7 million. We're just under 8.
Didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
Well, last month, yes.
You filled my truck and took it to the selling place.
No, for some reason I was thinking we were just under 7 million, but we're just under 8, and you bought a combine or two, huh?
No, we were just under 7 million. Then somebody sold something.
I thought it was still under 7.
Are you drunk?
Wasn't it 6.9 after I got done selling that?
It couldn't have been. You sold 300,000 liters of corn, and it was
Yeah.
at 6.8 before that.
Yeah, but I thought I made 694,000 on that sale, which added to the 62 million or 6.2 million we started from. 789 would be 69. Did I sell something else?
Whatever.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why we're at 7.3?
Your solar panels did that.
God damn, that'd be really nice, but I think they only make $2,800 a piece, or 28,000 maybe, at most for a month. I think.
Gas plant income? I don't know.
Yeah, you might have some of that. That's true.
That's the only thing we've made this month is bioglass.
About 400,000, 350,000 worth, or 320.
200,000.
200. There's still a little extra, so yeah, the solar might have made up for some of that. I keep forgetting that there's solar on those buildings. I've only had them for like 2 months. In-game. Yeah, I think this is only the second month we've had them. Don't your greenhouses make money too?
Yeah, when you take the fruit out of them and sell them, they make money.
Oh, okay.
We made money from greenhouses last month.
Okay.
This guy went the wrong way as usual. I love tractors that always go the wrong way.
I was starting to think I lost my mind there. that we were just under. I thought we were just under 7. Then I started to think maybe we were just under 8, and I'd completely forgotten. So yeah, we're up to a great day. Great day. Hey, we got another cheap
Buying stuff.
or another asshole with the another bot.
I'm buying stuff.
You buy what? You might want to move the sale point.
I did. That's why I told you I'm buying stuff.
Okay. Let's see. Definitely need to put some restrictions on those for the bots. Should be pretty easy to do some of those.
Well, they don't even see them anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, true. They don't exactly stick around anymore, so.
Dang it.
It does seem like they're automatically caught pretty quick. I'm guessing Crazy Lady didn't like my answers. She's already gone. Didn't answer mine. Yeah, I don't know. The way it sounds, nobody wants to watch olives and grapes. I don't know, and sugar cane, so I don't blame her.
Or carrots. Oh my god, who knows wants to watch that?
Carrots are awesome. Carrots make a lot of money.
Yeah, but if you're not using a cheating machine, they're really horrible.
Yeah, that's the downside. I'm not going to use the field wiper machine, if that's what you're saying. The one where I could do these whole fields in about 15 minutes. Unless we finish the whole stream and still have a bunch left to finish.
The machine you're going to use is cheating.
Yeah, even with that, though, that's going to take a long time. They're still not quick, even with 3 of those going.
Cheat.
Yep, those are pretty damn cheaty. I ain't lying. I ain't arguing. I am not arguing at all. I'm also not regretting it one bit at this point.
Yeah, my sarcasm is not making you feel your penalty for cheating.
Nope, not a bit. I'm happy about it, actually. If it didn't look so wonky to do 50 meters and whatnot, I'd do that too. But that just looks too weird for me. I can't handle it. Maybe if we just do a full cheaty modded gameplay at some point, then maybe. But for now, even yeah, it's too much for me on this one. Too much. I remember watching Max on his, and it just what?
Which these things would automatically go to swap in the proper swap. Oh, this is soybeans in it, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, I forgot to straighten out the wheels. Okay, there we go. We're good. Alright, so one more row, and then these are done, and then I can come help you. Man, I got that row so crooked over there.
Dog. On it.
Full grain tank already? Must be using one of the little ones. Either that or it took me way longer to get down that road than I thought.
Where, oh where did you park my truck?
Your yellow one is in the main yard at your place. Right next to the new trailer. You know, the new trailer you didn't want.
Well, I don't have a truck that can pull it properly.
No, that's alright. You can buy a couple. I thought you were trying to buy some new trucks anyway.
I have to buy a truck to hold all the stuff over in that field.
Yeah. Well, we've made about 7 million. I'm pretty sure you can buy some shit if you need to.
This guy, of course, went the right direction, and I wanted him to go the wrong direction. You bastard.
Then we harvest those carrots, we're gonna have several more million, so I'm not worried about buying whatever.
I'm worried about spending your money at all.
Hey, did you feed your dog today? That poor
Well,
damn poor
dude,
creature.
if he ain't out hunting, he's drunk.
That poor dog.
That's what that dog's here for, is to kill rabbits, squirrels, make sure them ain't out there eating mine, run off the deer so they ain't out there eating my food.
I was gonna say, we ain't got any trees nearby anymore. I doubt there's a whole lot of squirrels out in there.
If there's food to be had, there's squirrels out there.
Yeah. That's just nuts. Alright.
Nut trees.
Nah.
The squirrels that here at my house in the woods can't leave the black walnuts alone until they ripen, because they keep just shredding all the black walnuts off the tree before they ripen, so they don't like them, and then they just lay on the ground and rot, because squirrels are brilliant.
Don't you have some oaks around there? They like acorns.
I'm sure they're not starving, since I live in the middle of an oak forest.
Yeah, okay, so it is an oak forest. Okay. Yeah, I like oak forests a lot nicer. We've got the pine forest. I was talking about we have the largest ponderosa pine forest in the world. But, which is kind of neat in its own way, but oak forests are so much prettier.
What's this guy on here?
The ponderosa pines, I mean,
What are you doing?
they're super tall, but they don't even have any branches for about 30 feet or so, you're just kind of looking through, the main bulk of the tree, not any branches or whatnot, so it doesn't really feel like you're in a forest in that way.
Branches on the oaks lower than about 50 foot.
Oh, they're too tight? That sucks. That's here, they're all too tight together.
It's anywhere that's got a canopy they're just not going to grow. Lower branches just fall off and die.
Like in my dad's woods, he used to take the cutter through and thin the forest every once in a while. So that
was harvested like 20 years ago, but can't tell. And they still grow at the canopy. Oak forest have a canopy, so they're not going to grow limbs lower down.
Well, my dad's isn't all oak though either, so it's a pretty good variety of trees. Some spruce, some oak, some was it birch? There's a bunch of birch I think in there too. Can't think of what else.
Walnuts right here outside my house, but they are the same. They grow very good at the top.
Yeah. Well, like I say, then he used to thin the woods. I'm sure it's probably gotten a lot more lower growth being abandoned now for the branches, like you're saying.
If you thin your woods, you're gonna have a lot of, unless you're cutting it, you brush hogging it every year, you're gonna have a lot of short trees.
Yep. Well, that's what he did. He kept it low, not every year, but he kept it low on purpose for the deer. That was the hunting woods. Mainly what he kept it for. I just love it out there, though. It's nice because it's a private little wood section. And you can just kind of get away from everything and still be in the yard, basically. It's a pretty good amount of trees. I don't know how many acres it's on, but it's quite a few. I know my grandpa wanted to bulldoze it way back when he was still alive. My dad talked him out of it and bought it from him. Because, there's the thing about farmland. Trees don't make money on those, old growth trees. Now, if you're going to do tree farming, that's a whole different story. But he was, a dirt farmer, so got to put stuff down. You got to have dirt to grow stuff. So he was going to clear all that out.
Yeah, if you want to make money on growing trees, you're going to have to clear it out and start, growing actual poplar or something that grows fast.
Exactly.
we can sell. We sold the oaks here for 20 years ago, and they're ready to be sold again. But hell, it's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Well, my dad just really loved the woods, and he'd been hunting it since he was a kid, so he convinced my grandpa to sell it to him instead. So he just took care of that. But yeah, I mean, it's probably a quarter of the farm, about a quarter. Which, like I say, that's on a mile by mile, or a little over a mile in every direction for the home farm there, and a quarter of that's not a small amount of trees. It's a very rich ecosystem too. There's like some swampy areas and stuff like that. And just little ones. It's just, I don't know, high ground gravel ridge, and on the other end, and it's an interesting place. There you can.
Why in the hell aren't these railroad tracks straight anywhere?
I don't know. I was gonna say you can also find a really old settler cabin on the place. The basement, anyway. That's all that's left of it. He always wanted to. Hmm?
Thong trees here.
What kind of trees?
Thong trees.
Huh.
But you have no idea what that is.
I don't have any ideas what that is. I'm trying to think about it, but I've got nothing. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Yeah, Indians pitched them over 100, 200 years ago and bent them over and put a pitch in them to where they point at a certain direction.
Okay.
And they still point that direction today. They don't even look that old, but they're like at least 150 years old.
Huh. Okay, I don't see you up here.
I'm having to deal with the fertilizer, dude.
All right, so I'm going to move the sale point and buy another combine and just get that started. Farming.
He can't manage to deal with railroad tracks. I don't even think I brought the other guy over here yet.
I figure we're going to need more than one, so I'm going to get it set up.
You don't have to get a truck over there of some sort.
Header done. So, there we go. Get this set up. And we'll at least have two of them going.
My truck's still sitting here. I told him to leave a long time ago. Drove into something and quit.
Not sure where to put this guy. Let me look at the map. You're doing back and forth right there. I could start him on the short end, I guess. Wonder if going back and forth here would make... Yeah, then he's going to hit him over there, though. Yeah, I'll just put him on the short. North and south.
Put one on north and south on the west side, and then put one across the top. And then the two going east and west run into each other eventually. If they don't run into the north and south guy by accident.
Yeah, I figured no matter where we started, it's just a matter of stuff getting cut. It'll be what it'll be. I might just do that little peninsula down there by hand, and then put him on east-west also. I don't think I have any grain trucks. I could grab one of my dump trucks, I guess. I'm not using those.
Phoenix.
Well, no, I think I have those two dump trucks that are just sitting down in the gold area that I'm not using anymore. They hold 5,000 or 500,000 each. You know, when you get down here, that little peninsula ain't so little. That's a pretty big peninsula up there. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Oh, screw it. I'll just put him going back and forth on this. He can do it from there. That's not that bad.
I hate this field. I'm going to turn this one back to grass, I think.
This big one?
No. No, the little one, but I've been working on it since yesterday.
Oh. Let's see, let me get him on here and hit. We straight? Straight. Okay. So yeah, I'll go grab one of my dump trucks that's sitting down here. They're just not getting used anyway. Might as well. Ever since I replaced them with those auger dumpers, that one's better for that stuff. It won't. Matter of fact, I could grab one of the auger dumpers. Those hold 2 million. Yeah, shit, let me do that. I really don't need 2 of those either anymore. Repurposing vehicles today, apparently.
My truck sucks. It only holds 1.5 million.
With a trailer. Here, let me grab this one. This one's just sitting here. There we go. Yeah, I like this auger dumper. This one's my favorite. As far as the capacity goes, for sure. Not to mention it empties super quick, just like the big guys. Another one of those Phoenix ones, though. Oh, hold on. Looked like the gold is full again. Yes. Can I get through, please? Come on. Thank you. But today, apparently the trailer's not working. That's fine. We'll fix it. I grabbed one of them. Any more? Yeah, there's 6 more bars coming out. One more bar. There it is. Okay, those are all done. Alright. Now I'll bring it over. Fix the cruise
Or how
control.
this guy's going, and he's like still spraying fertilizer, but it's supposedly all fertilized already.
Okay.
Good job, blah. Except for one spot that he missed because he sucks.
Which is the best way? I think this way. I don't usually leave from this area. I forget how to get in and out of here the best way.
Turn on, you piece of garbage.
Yeah, I probably should have rebooted my computer. That's probably part of why it's acting up today. Been on for 3 or 4 days.
It's kind of like what you got to do every day when you're going to stream.
I didn't have to back when I built the thing, but it's so cluttered now, yeah.
Well, you should have.
Ah. Could leave the thing on for 2 months straight. It was fine.
Yeah, and it ran like shit.
Bullshit it did. The only times I had to reboot it before was Streamlabs had an update. Then it would get a little pissy about it. Alright, I'm a-coming. This truck's not as fast, and for some reason we're not doing full speed. Why is he only doing 52 when he can do 59? What the hell? I need a recall. That is the one downside of this truck. It may hold a lot, but she's slow compared to the others. And it hits random invisible things that don't exist. Some kind of hitbox problem. I need to straighten this road out. There's no point in going that way when my fields are up here. Maybe we'll do that on tomorrow's stream. We'll fix this damn road, get the digger up here, and make a new road that follows the field. That sounds like a good idea. Probably put in some roads in between the fields too, for that matter. I'm guessing this guy's full or close to. Oh yeah, he's full. He's waiting. Might as well get him from this direction. It's fine. Oh shoot! I gotta put the other guy in straw pass. God damn it! Do that right now before I forget. Again. You're fired. Hold on. Crosswalk. Period. You'd think I'd remember that, but I don't. Why would you do that? He drove up to it. It didn't put the head down in time to catch the stuff. There we go.
Heck?
What? Why you no do? There we go. Now he's working. All right. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We already took the combine off of that field. So, go back over to this truck. Faster than running. Put it right here. Buy another combine. Farming. Combine. S. Pipe 2. Buy.
Oh, I need a mod that allows you to see. Well, I guess if you use precision farming, the map will tell you where you've been on fertilizer, but you can't see it on the ground anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why they took that away. I like being able to see it. Gotta get rid of these bushes on the edge of the field. Alright, so I'll just run this one for now. And get them going the right directions.
You need to like fix the helpers.
Wait, why? What's wrong with them?
Been trash for 20 years.
Oh.
I don't know why they can't do something about them.
I thought you meant something was stuck again, and they're like, oh god, where?
This one right here, he just quit. He's nowhere close to the end of the field, but he quit.
Okay.
Like, oh, well, you can use course play. Well, if they don't put course play in the game, they haven't done anything to fix the problem.
Well, that's just it. If Courseplay fixes everything, and they're okay with integrating mods, why not integrate that one? Missed a little bit, but it should get picked up by the... Oh, that hill is not good. I just missed a big chunk.
You
Come here.
North South Park?
I'm doing east-west on all three.
Oh well, good luck.
That bad, huh?
And there's one part over there in that north-south part that where there used to be a road or something.
Okay.
So it's like concave, so you'll may have problems with it. I don't know.
May come. If it leaves a big enough chunk over here, then it shouldn't be. Oh yeah, that's right. They added GPS. PCs just reminded me. So I haven't used it yet, but that's supposed to be pretty good from what everybody keeps saying. So maybe that fixes it better. I don't know.
I
I don't
have
know.
pretty much no faith in giant software.
Well, I've never used the GPS mod, since obviously this is the most mods I've ever used is on this current game. This is the first time playing it. um, I don't know what it does. I'll wait till 25 probably before I put it on then.
I wrote
But,
a scathing review for this game over the crappiness of the helpers.
oh yeah.
I took it down a long time ago. People found it helpful, anyways.
PC says it doesn't use GPS. He's had too many problems trying to get it to work. Okay.
So it's just like course play.
I miss combining. I haven't done any of this in a while. Just watching the field change. I like that. Yeah, I know I won't have to add a mod then, but I just meant that I'm not gonna. I probably won't add a mod until I do 25. Yeah, because then it'll be part of the game. So I'll just mess with it then. Yeah, I understand. I knew when I said it, I misspoke, but I was hoping it would slip by. But I never mind.
No, 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 no. We're not letting you get away with anything.
That's all right. That's all right. I did hear it. I knew I said it wrong. It's all good. You think you have a keybinding issue, but you like courseplay? Yeah, I would have to keybind courseplay for the headers and stuff, for like the front wheel loader and front loaders, anything with an arm. Because it interfered with that the last time. That's what pissed me off with it so much. Maybe it's just a server thing. I don't know.
That was an entirely different game.
True. Haven't even tried on this one, and I'm going to keep it that way for now. That was irritating enough. All right, let me put a helper on this guy.
Thing I didn't like about it on this game is every time you pulled up next to something unloaded, it decided to go on down the field.
Oh. Yeah, that would be less than helpful. Gotta go unload the other guy already. I think with 3 of them, I'm going to be running running all over the damn place trying to keep these guys empty.
This is just ridiculous.
You like courseplay because they stay on the field?
Well, sometimes, maybe, occasionally, they stay on the field.
Um, Somebody was saying there was a setting to make the farmers turn around on the field. Is that with a mod or is that just setting?
Course play. Part of course play.
Okay. Well, I thought they didn't sound like they were talking about courseplay last time, but I could have been mistaken too.
I think it's part of course play. I've used it, but it still don't work.
Yeah, I'd rather have them turn around on the field, even if it made them take a little longer, just because it gets so frustrating. That's what stops me most of the time is running into shit off the field.
Course play, they still running stuff off the field. Sometimes the course play can't keep the lines on the field, so they run off into the woods. And
Gotcha.
I like the basic part of course play where they just harvest the field, and you just tell them to go harvest that field. They'll go do it.
Well, don't you have to set the
Like
map
any
for
problem,
courseplay?
if there's any kind of problem, they will have a problem.
They draw the path and follow that. Well, can't you manually draw the map too, or no?
No, it's generated.
Okay.
You tell them like how many headlands you want, and what pattern you want them to go in, and then it generates a map. So sometimes they're not even going in like north and south; they're going off an angle. So like
Huh.
if you want to go help them with another tractor, you can't. You can only go north and south or east and west. Or, certain angles they're doing like 35 degrees. So you like nowhere close to what you're going to
Trying to catch my combine. Eh, eh.
do.
Aha!
Hey, you're still.
I'm an Olympian. What are you talking about? Wait. Oh, son of a... He
Oh, no,
filled
you
up.
stop.
They're both full. I got up to him, and then I had to get back out because he was already full. Oh, yeah.
We'll have to
This truck's not fast enough.
buy a faster one.
No, I can't put a faster one underneath it, unfortunately.
Get
I
rid of that
want...
shitty
Nope.
dick.
GPS has a setting with key bindings to turn them around. Oh, okay. Go get this one emptied. Oh, we're going to need a guy on straw here soon. The helpers won't do that, will they?
If you had course play, yeah, they do it.
Well, of course, play, yeah, but I meant on our game.
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think so.
I haven't dealt with straw much. That last one, I think, was the only time. Holy crap. Yeah, this is going to be musical combines just unloading them.
Course play, they'll run up and down the field with anything. They don't care. They'll just follow in the pattern.
Gotcha. Yeah, it might be kind of hard for them to do straw because it's dependent on the width and the swath and all that other. Well, now. You can use courseplay to draw a field, which then allows you to create the field using course. Oh, so they'll actually plow the field then too? Like a fresh, unmade field? You draw it out and they'll plow it, or no? Like create brand new?
I don't know about that. That's getting kind of difficult.
Well, and I also hear a lot about auto drive. Okay, I'm stuck on invisible shit again. Come on, let me go. I hope that's not a problem in the next one. This invisible crap thing is annoying.
That is only in this map.
Oh, no, I think it's the Phoenix truck itself with this box. The other
Well,
Phoenix
it's
trucks, I
easy
don't...
to fix that. You just take that box off.
No, I like this box. I just wish they would...
Shut up.
I don't know if it's the box or the truck, honestly. It could be this truck, too.
I've never had a problem. It could be you. Since you've had it on two different computers, it's all you.
Well, this is a different truck than the ones we're running on the rest, too. And it looks like it's a hitbox for the truck.
Nope, it's a problem with you.
Okay. So you can do that with the fresh plow? Okay.
I didn't first plow my field. I plowed my field by hand, but then it would run that field just fine because it knew where the field was. But
Yeah. I keep hearing, like I say, auto drive. I don't know anything about that one, though, either.
you get auto drive on this. You've never used it.
We have auto drive on this?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't know.
Now, if you go to the map,
Yeah.
there's a little steering wheel sign right below that one. Have you
Yeah.
ever used that?
Yeah, it's the one that shows me how many workers I got going.
Yeah, no, that's the one that you tell some truck where to go and it'll go. But on this map, it doesn't like the road. Well, it'll go over the road track some, but it doesn't like the water at all. So if you have to go across a bridge, you're just out of luck.
Oh, this one's not full yet. Alright, let's see how this is going. Oh, I might need to move that.
And actually, I don't know if this one has the deal. I don't think no. This is Course Play's got a deal where you can set a job. Like if you got a full silo of grain and you want it to go sell somewhere, you can set a job where it'll load that grain in a truck, drive it to the sell point, unload it, and go back and get more and do it for like hours. That's what I did
Oh.
on Alma. I had like a little bitty truck, and I was like, okay, you go sell wheat or straw. It took him like 3 or 4 days to do it.
All right.
But they get stuck easily still. It doesn't matter.
I don't know why I got this lane so crooked. I was probably just following the edge of the map. I should have made a straight one out of it. I'll fix it later. Someday. Maybe. Figured I had to move the swather anyway. Hmm?
This idiot right here did the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
What's that?
You know, when you're using a swather, swaths everything into a row.
Yeah.
So he's going, I swathed one part going east and west, one part going north and south. So when he got done with the east and west part, he went up one row going north and south and swathed that one row instead of all 6.
Wish I could say that surprises me, but it really doesn't. Hold on, PCs. I'll read that here in a second. Get this cleaned up quick. Can't leave that one bush sitting over there.
Ever work PC, or it didn't work for me. I tried it many times. You gotta have like a certain truck to do it or something. I don't know. It's just a pain in the butt to get to work.
Let's see there.
I think I've had it work one time maybe, and he unloaded the trailer once and then gave up.
What did he say? Let's see. Use courseplay to harvest your field, and you can have a chaser unload the harvester.
Like the Phoenix truck wouldn't do it. I don't know why.
Okay. When the chasers are full, it will take the semi, use the semi, auto drive the silo to the sell point. Oh, okay. Yeah, I take everybody's word for that. I haven't dealt with any of that. There. That's the line he should be on now. That should straighten it. Oh, shoot. Except I missed one. Oh, well. And I'll fix those, too. There. Now he should straighten that out. But, for now, I gotta go empty more trucks, apparently. Or combines. All 3 of them. Oh, good. You can also use auto drive for productions? Oh.
When I first started playing 22, I wanted to pick up my straw at the field and put it in a conveyor and put it in another truck, and the truck will drive it to the biogas plant, which for a long time they just ran into the biogas plant and got stuck. But for some reason, the trucks wouldn't go under the conveyor and refill. They just drive up to it, stop, and say, "We're blocked."
Alright, let's get over to the other one.
They might work now, but they didn't back when in 22 when I started playing this game, or 21, whatever it was.
19?
No, the specific version came out in 21.
Oh. Gotcha. Between the two, there's a lot of things you can do. Basically, all you have to do is be a manager to monitor them. Sounds like my kind of game. Although I don't think even if this truck did work, I don't think
it is. It's not relaxing to be a manager. Let me tell you for sure.
No, I can imagine.
You get like no breaks time. It's like fixing one screwed up pepper after another.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this truck would work as long as the hitboxes are bumping into things.
Chasing, that's what I did pretty much all the time, is just chase helpers around and fix them and put them back on to work.
Yeah. That's about what I'm getting to do right now, is just keep these guys empty.
Oh, that's Farm Sim 22. All the Farm Simulators are like that. You just could not keep the harvesters empty.
Yeah. And that's only 3 of them, so I don't think they could handle a 4th without you starting to help out with them. Maybe a 4th. I could probably handle 4, but anything over that would be too many.
You got big ones. Those are not realistic.
Well, and they empty super quick. If I didn't have the emptying super quick, we wouldn't be keeping up with 3. Not on opposite ends of this big bastard.
Truck that does 90 miles an hour, well, yours don't do 90, but mine does.
Yeah. No, this one does 52. Does 59, but it only seems to get to 52. When it isn't running into
we're
stuff.
using lots of cheats over here, just not all of them.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying we aren't cheating our ass off with the bigger trucks.
I just wouldn't want to play with the 6 mile an hour combines. I hate that. I like 12 is fine. The 6s are not.
I don't mind a 6 mile an hour combine if we're not doing, massive fields.
No, 6 is horrible.
If you really want to know, I recommend a channel called Game and Joy. Uses both of them quite a bit. Teaches how to do things. No, I just tend to grab onto... Nope. I'm waiting for you to get full. I tend to just grab onto video that catches my eye as they go by. I honestly end up watching Farmer Cop more often than not, just because I've watched him once or twice. He gets recommended for everything now. But his walkthroughs are pretty good, so I'm not complaining.
Speaks English.
Well, he actually talks during his videos, which is a nice thing. Why do so many farm sim people just run really bad music in their background and nothing else?
Really bad music is copyright free, and they're doing like the speed up thing. There's a deal where like people like to watch farmers sped up.
Well, the thing with the DMCA free, I was actually just watching a clip from Thor the other day. He does all that programming stuff. He was talking about he had to undo 300 of his videos because he had bought samples. He bought it in an actual paid-for sample pack. And another company paid for it over in the U.S. They were based out of the EU. And repackaged a bunch of it. Put it as a person from India had made it. And then copyright striked everybody who used that sample pack. And it had over 300 copyright claims on his videos. And it took forever to fight it because in the EU they couldn't see that it was happening because there was a block on there. So yeah, I've been saying that forever. It ain't worth putting music on anything because there's too many assholes out there trying to screw you. Even the quote-unquote DMCA freeze.
I don't know. I don't like Harris Heller myself, but he gives you a contract with his music that you will not be DMCA striked on it.
Right, but it's not that the person is screwing up. Like I said, that company out of the EU was perfectly doing what they should have done. But it's these bad actors that come in and try to pretend it's theirs, and that's what screws everybody in the long run. Yes, Thor still got out of all 300 copyright strikes, but why put yourself through that headache in the first place? Because you have to dispute each one individually. I'm just saying, I agree with them. It's not worth the headache of having that come up, and that's a stressful thing to hit. And
I don't know. I got started making AI music.
Yeah, but once it gets to it's not gonna. They're not gonna hit the small channels. They're going after the ones that make money, obviously. So I'd be fine. I could probably put Metallica on here and it'd be fine.
What's the one they say you don't use? The one specific one.
Metallica, and it used to be Judas Priest also. They were big on the whole Napster bandwagon back in the day. A lot of people that get dinged for copyright on both Twitch and YouTube. Yep. I had DMCA free music on my Twitch channel when I first started. And when I go back and watch some of the old VODs, god damn it, I'm stuck on nothing again. When I go back and watch some of the old VODs, there's muted.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Hey Lambo, thanks for the follow. But yeah, there was a bunch of chunks of my videos that were muted, even though it was all DMCA free, guaranteed, blah, blah, blah. And that annoyed me because, you know, I don't tell one specific story in a stream. So, you know, like taking a clip out of a stream for me, you know, it better be a really short clip for something silly that happened. Otherwise, everything's a 10, 15-minute story, you know?
Well,
You think that-
anyways, like I was trying to talk about a while ago, is like I started making AI music.
Yeah.
Who in the hell owns that? You know, I read through there and it was not specific.
Well, yeah, but if you're having AI make music, are you really making music either?
Yes, it's music. I'm not
Yes,
making
but you're having
music.
AI make it. You're not making shit.
It's making it all for what I tell it to make.
Yeah. But if I tell McDonald's to make me a hamburger with extra pickles and extra lettuce and stuff like that, did I make a hamburger or did they make it for me? They still made it. Just what I mean. If AI is doing it,
What's your point?
Trying to figure out why this isn't unloading. I must be too close. Well, it was just a phrasing issue, kind of like mine earlier that you agreed I should have got called on. Well, I'm calling you on yours too. You think those trucks suck? You had a lot of problems with them on No Man's Land? I think it's just this one, though. The other Phoenix ones all seem fine.
I don't have any problems.
Yeah, this one, it's the only one that works with this box, and it's the only one like this we have. And it's the only one that's given us any of this invisible floor problem, too. I don't know. I think they just got the hitbox wonky on this one.
So what I was thinking, or what it seemed to be saying to me, is if you make any money off that music, you have to buy it.
Off of AI stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
License. You have to buy a registered copy of it, basically.
Well, I know you can't
Yeah,
copyright
made it.
stuff. If I remember right, they're having a big deal right now about even being able to copyright anything made by AI because it doesn't have any human interaction other than prompts, which does not qualify as being human made. So therefore, it can't be copywritten and stuff like that. So let's say you had AI make a video game for you. Not that it could do that competently at this point, but let's say that's the case. You wouldn't have any claim if somebody were to copy and re-upload that same game. You'd have no claim for it.
Would.
Nope.
Absolutely, you absolutely would.
Look it up. They just had case law on
AI
it.
cannot come up with the idea.
It doesn't matter. There's literally case law right now that they've been doing.
They would have to write 100% of it for it to not be copyrighted.
That's what they're talking about. And I'm dead serious. It's literally in court.
When would AI be able to make a 100% game?
Well, that's why I was saying it's not feasible right now. That's where I filled in that blank. But you were talking about your book. You would have no claim over that if somebody else were to copy and re-upload.
Yes, I would, because
They were actually discussing books.
That book.
Yeah, but the main bulk of it.
There's-
Look it
Doesn't
up.
matter if main
that
book.
one.
Hey, you can copyright anything that you publish to the web.
Pretty sure they were actually discussing books and music specifically.
Well, if it made 100% of the book, then I wouldn't be the one making it.
PC said, oh, you were talking about the auto box. Okay. Or the auger box. Yeah, if it is, I hope they fix it, because I really like this thing, but bottom line, guys, people are greedy, and they're trying to get a nickel for everything no matter what. I agreed. Most of the AI is based on open source, so who are they going to sue? Wait, what?
To the user.
Yeah, they're going to sue you. Whoever did it. But no, like I said, there's literally case law going right now on that subject. It's an interesting thing. I don't necessarily agree with it, but what I agree with and what I don't agree with in the law, it doesn't matter. It seems like they don't care what I think. So, I agree.
Basically, Walt Disney's baby.
Yeah, but like I said, I agree in the sense of if I don't put the prompt in, it won't do it. And the prompts that I use dictate what it tells me, then technically shouldn't my output from that prompt be mine? I'm just having it fill in a gap. Kind of like if I put a bunch of numbers into a computer and it spits out a bunch of numbers that make me money. How is that any different? Are you telling me I can't make money from that? Because sure as hell can. Accountants make a good deal of money. But you know what I mean?
If you like, make your own version of the AI bot,
Nope.
and not
If
even
it's
use
AI.
not even use the one that's the mainstay for our entire internet.
No, it does not count if it's it doesn't matter whose AI it is. It's just AI generation. I don't know how you'd even know on some of it, honestly. That's the part that makes no sense to me. How would you know? Oops. I gotta go to the other one.
Well, they've made programs that determine how much of something was made by AI. It's like, why did you make that?
Yeah. But, so I don't know. It's just interesting.
Plus, it basically, unlike music, Sony doesn't want to share the profits with anybody, no matter
Right.
what.
Yeah, well, no, Sony's pretty stickler on all that rights stuff. Just like Disney is on the copyright stuff for the, all the parts. They actually, like you said, they completely ruined that copyright system for trademarks and whatnot. All that crap. All because they wanted to hold on to Mickey Mouse longer. Well, not just Mickey, but
Yeah,
their
it's their
IP. But
entire
it was
business.
it used to only be what, like 20 years or something like that. Now it's like 50, 60.
It's 100 years now, 99 years.
Is it? I know they wanted to even extend it again and got
When they
turned
got to
down
50,
finally.
they said, Congressman, we want 99 years. And Congressman said, yeah, sure. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, that was really horseshit for public domain use. Just
Should
in
have been.
general.
20 years would have been plenty. 10 years would even be plenty, in my opinion.
Well, nothing else has any kind of holdings like that. Like, you could make a miracle drug tomorrow, and you got about 10 years to make everything you can
10
off of it.
years.
And I tell you, I think it's got a lot more value to it than Mickey Mouse. Unless we got some Disney files in here, in which case nothing's more important than anything Disney. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Disney ruined the world. Brought Mickey Mouse in and then robbed all of our rights.
I think I've mentioned it before. He actually stole that character from the guy who actually made it and then got rid of him.
100%.
Yeah.
He didn't really even get rid of him. He just kept him on the payroll so he couldn't say anything.
Well, no, he got rid of him for a while. Then the guy created a competing studio, and Walt drove him out of business, and then hired him and kept him under thumb for the rest of his career. There was that little gap where he didn't work there. Yeah, he didn't even make Steamboat Willie. You'd never hear about that, but yeah, he never made Steamboat Willie.
Disney, it was just like today's businessmen.
Yeah. Let's see. Besides being the biggest liars on the planet, I can't keep up here. Disney's also one of the biggest crooks. They have enough money to buy anything they want to do, pretty much.
And that's how they got all their money, was being crooks.
Oh, speaking of, I'm going to piss off some more people.
Okay.
Elon Musk came out recently and finally admitted that a self-driving car ain't going to be a thing on the modern platform, even though he promised it, and everybody who had half a brain cell called him a liar. And everybody else just paid the extra 10 grand to have the self-driving part pay for beta so they could do beta testing for him. And now they're all mad about it. But all the computer people said there is no way you're going to get 100% self-driving on Platform 3. And he just came out and admitted it ain't going to happen on 3. It's not, it doesn't have the space for it, doesn't have the power for it. They're going to have to wait at least till 4, which has already started shipping. But 5 is already on the horizon because I think they already found out 4 ain't going to cut it either. But it's just funny because this shit was predicted like, God, 5 years ago? 5 years ago. And they called everybody just an Elon hater who disagreed with them at the time. No, it's hardware and how much it takes to run things, and software updates aren't enough to fix bad hardware.
Well, he finally got sued enough that he can't do it anymore. Because
Yeah.
too many people died on self-driving shit.
Dude, to watch these videos of people sleeping on the freeway while their car drives down there, knowing how bad the system is, that's terrifying. That part is spooky. Like, you're putting a lot of trust in something that doesn't work
Don't
right.
have the ability that humans do to see something that's blocking a road from a long ways away.
Well, hell, some of them can see it better, but they don't see everything, and that's the problem. They miss spots.
Well, they don't catch what it is. They say, "Oh, there's something down there," but we don't have anything what it is. I have no idea what it is, so we'll just skip it.
Yeah. Or the bicycle blind spot that they have, that one's lovely. They have a tendency to steer towards bicycles for some reason.
Oh, don't in everybody.
Well, yeah, but you know, we can't be blamed for our hatred. The computer should know better.
Damn bicycles, get off my road!
I used to be one of those bicycle people, but I was a kid at the time. I didn't have a driver's license.
Blocking my road.
Damn right. Actually, I wasn't. Most of the time, I knew how to stay off to the damn side, not be in the middle of the lane, because I have the same rights as a car. I have the same rights as a car, but I don't have the same protection as a car, and if they hit me, I'm going to die. Get the hell off the road.
Out from under a kid once, like a 16-year-old, because he was driving down the middle of the gravel road, and guess what? Trucks don't like to turn fast on gravel roads. So
No.
if he would have gone the other direction and I'd turned that direction, he would have been dead.
Yeah. All right, let me get over here. It's all a bunch of propaganda to get money, people's money, and the computers are programmed to kill people. Well, they might as well be, because they're sure as hell not programmed to miss everybody. They want them to, supposedly, but ain't having much luck yet.
Well,
I remember,
until they combine it to where all the cars know where everything else, are connected to all the other cars, so they can talk to each other and tell where stuff is. It's just not gonna work.
you know what? I want to make a stealth car. It's undetectable for all these self-driving ones, and then sell that. I wonder how many assholes like me would buy them. Have all this computer tattletale shit given away, or not on there, so you don't have anybody. Like I say, one of the I don't remember which car maker, but recently just got in trouble like last month because, or not necessarily in trouble, but publicly in trouble because their software was reporting directly to your insurance company of your driving habits, which is what I've been trying to say for years. I don't trust those things. If they can track my shit, other people can get my info, and I'm not doing that. And yeah, I may drive quicker and stuff like that, but I have a very good driving record, and I plan to keep it that way. I don't need to have an insurance hike based on possibly having a problem when I've proven I don't. So you can kiss my ass. That's bullshit. That's why I don't buy brand new cars. Hell no.
And I'm pretty sure the last brand new car I bought didn't tell my insurance company a damn thing.
I think that started in 2015.
I think I even had, the GPS crap that, talk to whatever OnStar, and I never paid for it, so they turned it off.
Oh, it's still there, though, anytime they want to turn it on. But, yeah. That doesn't matter. That's not the one that's telling on you anyway. It's basically the modern cars have a little black box, like an airplane does. Records everything that happens.
Black box.
Not in the old days, it didn't. That started about 2015, I think it is.
1970.
No, I think 2015. I want to say it's only about 2015 where it records everything. It's fairly recent history. It's after 2010, I believe. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. Not a fan.
Like even mine, it's got OnStar. It's a 2012. It's got OnStar. If they want to know what the hell I'm doing, they can know it.
Yeah. I don't have anything with anything fancy like that. You fancy people. No, but it's not the same. I don't think that's the same system that they're using the little black box on. They can turn.
Google follows me around. I hate that.
Actually,
phone on you, Google knows exactly where you are.
Actually, can't OnStar shut your car off?
Probably.
I think they can disable your car with OnStar. I don't remember.
But I'm not really going to be doing anything that they need to disable my car with.
No, but I think I remember that being something about a high-speed chase, and they used OnStar to shut the car off or something. That might have been a newer version than yours, too, so.
I don't know. I never did use OnStar. I can turn I think it could have turned my car on with OnStar. So probably could turn it off.
Okay. You like it? It's all about gathering information, which is the biggest business in the world. And what you're talking about is since computers have been in cars. Not to the degree we're talking about here, though. For one, you needed hard drive space for memory. It doesn't just transmit it out immediately. This is stored on your car. And onboard memory was expensive, and platter drives weren't exactly what you call reliable for bumps and stuff like that.
Especially not in super hot heat.
No. So it'd have to be, since SSD technology became reasonable.
Well, yeah,
That'd be about the only way. Yep. You'd need a solid state.
Well, almost all memory solid state.
Now, yeah. But platter drives aren't considered solid state.
And I don't consider platter drives memory. That's a drive. That's a hard drive.
Yeah, which stores things like a memory. RAM is short term.
RAM have been on computers forever.
Yeah, I'm not saying that RAM, but RAM's also short term memory.
ROM isn't.
That's read only. It can't write. That's what it stands for. Read only memory. It's a non-writable.
Still memory.
Yeah. Has to be programmed from factory, and then that's what it stays as. I used to know more about that shit, but nobody talks about ROM anymore. You hear RAM all the time, but nobody talks about ROM, and so I've kind of forgotten about it. Kind of like the difference between data and data. There is actually a differentiation, or at least there used to be. All these damn words change meaning now over the years, and it's been like 25 years since I'm even thinking of this. But, eh. No, I didn't say RAM. RAM is random access memory. ROM is read-only memory. ROM. That's what I say. Nobody even talks about ROM anymore. Most of them don't even know that ROM exists, I don't think. This header, every time it stops because it has the extra speed, it misses a chunk. The one downside with that faster header. But I think it more than makes up with it with the speed. Man, now this one's full. There we go. Now those are good. Let's see where we're at. Do. Wait for it to update. Hey, it's getting there. A lot less yellow than it was a little bit ago. That's still going to be a while. Still going to be a while, though. He's stuck? Or did he quit? He did touch the road. He may have quit.
Bastard, get to work.
For some reason. Blocked by an object? Is that my guy or is that your guy? He quit. This thing ain't turning. You lazy sumbitch.
I don't know, my guy seems to be out in the woods for some reason.
Oh, yeah, he's stuck here. This road is going to be a problem. Why is that such a big lip right there?
That was a mistake.
If we bring that field up, smooth it to the road, it might work better. There's a big lip on it at the moment. Somebody put it up too high or something. Or did you try to flatten it?
I was always there.
Okay, so yeah, if we smooth that out, it might work. Over it with the bucket.
Planter got stuck under it, actually.
But yeah, you can. Now it's sitting right here. You can pretty much see the gap. That's a big gap. So yeah, if I bring the big front wheel loader, we can probably sort that out. Then it won't get stuck there as much. Hopefully. That's not too bad. Actually, I might have broke that, come to think of it, when I was trying to get rid of that road. Forgot about that. I tried to do it one day when you weren't on.
Well, before you even got there, I got the planter stuck under it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I tried to mess with it was you were still working on the outline for the field. And I was trying to come in here and get rid of that road for you, and I didn't have any luck. It was the day when I did all the swathing around the outside. To clear off a bunch of the bushes. Or on the inside, sorry, by the town.
I'm so over the railroad tracks.
Uh-huh. I've seen AI works better if you cut in a headland on them. What's headland? I've heard the term. I actually don't know the name or know what it means.
Ring around the outside of the field, or on like driving the first ring of the field on the.
Okay. This right here. You're talking about this right here, the little bit of grass in between.
No, you drive your tractor around it or your harvester around it, so it's a big bit of like field that's
Oh,
been harvested all the way around.
okay. Take a round. Gotcha.
The way it helps your tractors not run outside the field.
Well, and in the real world, yeah, they would do that. Do like 2 laps around the outside to give themselves plenty of turnaround so they don't have to go off the field, because most farmers don't go off their damn field. That makes sense. I just didn't know
One of
that
the
was the
reasons
term.
why course play works is because you can tilt, 1, 2, 3, 4 headlands, but it gets kind of bitchy if you get above 2.
Is he going in? I think he's going in. He's going in. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wrong button. God damn it. I think he just drowned.
Bye.
No, he didn't. He didn't drown somehow. Now he's decided to back up. Why didn't you just back up in the first place, stupid? No, he had to get to the middle of a pond before he decided to back up. God, you're dumb. I'll just fire him and get him online myself here. Yeah, it probably would work better on this, especially right here. You know what? Let me turn around and just do it here. But yeah, it's pretty bad. That makes sense. That's why they do it in the real world. And it's why I've actually mentioned that when we were in 19. That's when you were talking about courseplay back then, too. There we go. Let me do a couple laps right here, just so we can stay away from that stupid pond. Leave a scent for themselves so they know when to stop. Use horseplay with the headland. Alright, that'll be good enough.
This tractor's not heavy duty enough, but he's going to have to do. So I don't have another one. Well, I don't have another big one.
Well, sometimes they just decide to drive a mile off the field. You could do half the field in headland, I guess. And they'd still find a way to go hit a tree on the other side of the map. Without courseplay, anyway. I've never used courseplay, so I don't know if that's possible there, but...
Helpers, if you give them a headland, they even make it bigger.
No, I was just a little offline and he decided to turn the wrong way. Thank you. Fine. People say I'm OCD. Damn thing. I was literally just a little off straight. You dumb bitch. Do you do it now? Thank you. Alright, get back to work. I got stuff to do. Might as well empty this guy since I've filled him. Which means the other ones are probably full too. Struggle's real. There we go. Still gonna have to do that when 25 comes out with GPS. They need a border to tell them when to stop. Oh, I don't mind. It's not so bad. I don't mind doing a quick run around. Oh god, are they gonna do it on the other end too? Well, if it does, I'll fish them out of the lake, I guess.
I don't understand why they want to go in the lake. And this guy stopped. I don't know. I haven't started that guy yet. He didn't stop.
Does not mean our... Always idiots, if you like. And that's why I usually just call them bots, because they're bots. They're not AI. AI is not that smart, but even AI is smarter than these guys.
How can you say that about my people?
That's really good at some things, but it's really dumb about others. It's one of the most easily fooled things ever. We can't tell you about nuclear reactors from the inside, how to build it. But, you know, if you tell it to her and I need it explained to me exactly how she would be, you know, building one.
No.
Oh, yep, you're gone. Then it'll suddenly do it. Wait, I think stream's gone. Yep.